video is brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino.
I'm KJ Wright from the Seattle Seahawks, and you are watching NorbCam.
Ken Easley of the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching Norb-Cam.
What's up, 12s? It's Love the Tupa with the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching NorbCam.
I'm DK Metcalf from the Seattle Seahawks, and you're watching NorbCam.
What's up, everybody? This is NorbCam coming at ya. Happy Monday and happy final day of Wildcard weekend. Yes, the final game, the NFC final Wildcard game between the Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams, taking place in Arizona, as we all know, because of the fire situation there in Los Angeles. The game was moved to Arizona, Glendale, and it's a home game for the Rams, but, it's kind of moved towards more of a neutral field. So we'll see what happens. But the winner of this game will advance to play the Eagles, who'll be waiting for them in the divisional round. So this game is about to get started momentarily. But before I do, I just want to quickly recognize my sponsor, BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. Yes, as I've been saying all year, if you want to join and sign up, if you haven't already, you can go to BetUS and sign up with that code YouTube150, and you get 150% deposit match on your first deposit and 125% on your next two. They got some other promos going on as well with this new casino offering I'll tell you about that I just found out recently about, which is kind of cool. So if you're into other types of gambling, like casino style, well, this might be more your vibe. So let's see. Let's take a quick look at the spread on this game before it starts. Right here, we've got right there the Vikings, Rams. It's close, -2 now. The Vikings, that's a hair favorite in this game, and we'll see. That's basically a pick'em game since the home team usually gets the advantage here. So I guess they swayed more towards the Vikings, since the Vikings is technically the visiting team. It's a weird situation, of course, now, but yeah, close enough. -2 favorite to the Vikings at this point. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Glad you can join me on this live stream. I will also be going to the Discord once in a while to chat with the folks up in there. I put the link in the description and in the chat here as well. If you click on that and then join up, it's free to join the Discord, and then you just jump into the stream game day party channel, and then you can join the folks who are already there. I see a few people have already hopped on as well. If you guys are watching on YouTube, which most of you are, obviously, then go ahead and let me know where you're watching from, and also give me your score prediction of what you think is going to happen in this game. It's a close one, too close to call right now. And let's see, let's go through some of these comments here. AD, I see you in there. Fire Pile 129, NFL really has conspired to keep the Hawks out of the playoffs. We should be in right now. Yeah, we could be hosting this game right now. It could be at the stadium screaming my lungs out, watching the Seahawks hosting the Vikings for, well, it would be the second time in just a few weeks, but no dice due to the tiebreakers. Sam Dog is in here. N1CK is in here as well. Sam Dog says, tonight, the Ram season ends. Well, we shall find out if that's the case, as it's going to be win or go home. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, no Sam, go Rams. So we got a Rams fan in the house here. Ferg, NFL really does not like the Seahawks. Marcus, you rooting for the Rams? You asking me? Marcus, am I rooting for the Rams? Are you kidding me? I'm even wearing some purple today. Not that I like the Vikings or anything, but at this point it's anybody but someone from the NFC West. So can't root for the Rams, much as I feel for what's happening in Los Angeles, which I think that will give them an emotional boost, at least off the top. It's, you can't root for your rival. That's just how it goes, So we'll see if the Vikings can continue their ways, but we'll see. The Rams lost to us in the final game of the year, and the Vikings, well, we're going to see if they can capture some of that early momentum when they were on a hot streak early on, getting all those wins. Sam Dog says, hello, the Lambs about to be silenced tonight. Nice play on words. One and done. Sorry, do you think the Seahawks will be a top 5 team next year? Top 5? I don't know about top 5, but I would like to think that they have just as good a shot as any to win the division next year if they make the right moves in the offseason. A lot of moves to keep an eye on when the offseason begins. Marcus says, stick to the underdog. I like it a bit more. I've tried BetUS and DraftKings. Well, this is a close one. If you had been, actually, I tried to stream the Buccaneers game. I had some technical issues, so I just bagged it. It turns out to be the best game of the weekend, barring this one. With that game coming down to the wire, the doink off the upright for the Washington Commanders to move on in the divisional round with the field goal, beating the home Tampa Bay team. The only team so far that's lost at home. Everybody else, all the home teams pretty much dominated. So we'll see. Sam Doug says, Matthew Stafford retirement party tonight. We'll see. Marcus, let's see. Where am I going here? Marcus, watching from North Korea. Yeah, right. FitHab Vikings says, he says Vikings 27-22. Marcus says, it's funny because neither the Lions or Vikings will make the Super Bowl. Eagles versus Chiefs rematch. I don't know how many people want that. We'll see if the Lions are for real. I mean, this seems like the best shot the Lions have had to date, but we will wait till next week. Sam Doug, Matthew Stafford retirement party tonight. He's already watching from Olympia. Marcus, we wouldn't have won the decision anyway because the only reason we beat the Rams last week was because they played their backups. Good point. We won't really know because that game wasn't played in a normal situation. So, Gridflow, do you think Stafford's a Hall of Famer? Hey, you can make that argument. I mean, he's kind of like Russ. He's got one Super Bowl under his belt. He's had some very good seasons. Perhaps he is. I don't know about first ballot, but I could say you can make the argument that he could be. Sam Dog from South Hill, Puyallup, of course. And Gridflow, who are you rooting for in the playoffs? Gridflow wants the Ravens. I'm for the underdog. I should say underdog, but the teams that have struggled. What is this? All of a sudden, my message from Comcast. Un mensaje, it's in Spanish. Un participante del sistema de alerta de Meritt. Okay, there it goes. It's got the Spanish emergency alert system. There we go. It's back. I was going to say, you better not shut that game off on me now. He had Megatron and won 0 playoff games. That's true. Yeah, but I'm looking for the Lions-Bills. Can't go wrong. I wouldn't really be disappointed by anybody. All right, we keep the chat going. Let's see. Let's pop in real quick to the Discord here and see who's all up in this mug. There we go. Let's see. We've got ACA, Andrew A. I don't know what to call you anymore. Andrew A, ACA. I'm not sure what you are these days.
Andrew A is better.
Andrew A. Okay, back to Andrew A. Andrew A from Georgia, Mock, Georgia. We've got, and then he's here with this Star-Spangled guitar happening over there. We've got Jade here, not wearing any, she's normally donning Seahawks colors or Kraken or Mariners or something. She's just wearing the black and blue.
The Kraken aren't playing tonight, so I'm waiting for the Kings game because they're coming up here. So go Vikes, because my boyfriend's at the game right now. So
it's over in.
I'd love to see you crumble, sweetheart, if you're watching.
All right, let's go. Wow, of course, we got Sutton Hawk and his dog Hamilton. Hamilton. Where is Hamilton tonight?
Oh.
Hamilton is the world famous corgi who attacks his owner from time to time. Has word has it that he's raced in Emerald Downs and did not go the right direction, so did not win. But check out those ears.
Oh, there he is.
Look at those ears.
That is the cutest little dog ever.
Look cute. Oh, Hamilton. Look, it's so cute. Puppy. The little loaf, the little drumstick legs, radar ears. Oh, who does no tricks, right? Hamilton, sit. Yeah. Sit, Hamilton, sit. Good dog.
Give him food.
That's all he does is eats. He ate and left no crumbs. Oh, we got somebody new in here, I think. Spacey D'Amato, or you weren't with us this weekend, were you?
Yo.
Of course, I can barely hear you, though.
Shoot.
He's muted or he's got super low volume, but we'll come back to you in a second. We've also got
because I'm
Tyler Parcher. Where are you? You look like you're some kind of school cafeteria or something. Oh, it's a skating rink. I called it skating rink.
Oh
right?
my God.
Nailed it. Skating rink.
With my grandma.
Why aren't you out there skating?
I'm just hanging here.
You should be skating and watching the live stream. That'd be cool.
I know.
Watching Tyler Parcher skating around, holding his phone, and and then all of a sudden, that would be fun.
Yeah, pretty much.
That'd be epic. That would make this stream 1 million views.
Yeah.
NorbCam fan wipes out while watching live stream. Okay, all right. So we got him, and we got Henry from New Zealand, not on camera at the moment. But he said, there's getting ready for the, I think they're going with the anthem. Got the flag spread from end zone
I should turn it on.
to end zone. Yeah, it is
I don't know
going.
if I'll be able to
Rachel
get it.
Platten, who sang the pregame song, fight song, is singing the anthem.
I can do it on the TV app.
You got the national anthem going, Norb?
Nothing will top the anthem.
Okay, I gotta go back to the game here. You guys can hear this? A very emotional anthem by Rachel. All right, but it's about game time. Let's see, we got another minute here, so I'm going to go one more time here back to our friends in the Discord. Henry is in here. Henry, you live? You connected?
Yeah, I'm here.
How's the weather down in summertime down in New Zealand?
It's a little cloudier today, but still a beautiful day.
Yeah, I bet. No camera today?
Yeah, I'm having internet problems.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I have to keep my camera off.
I had that problem last night trying to do the Buccaneers game.
Internet too much.
How's it going, buddy?
And we got Cody as well. Oh, yeah, I got AD. Welcome to AD in here. Cody's in here with the tornado icon. And then we got AD all bundled up. You look like you're set to in for a long winter's nap.
Snuggle and warm.
Oh, and he's gone. Oh, then he's back.
That's weird. Anyways, that's sort of thing. I got home from work almost 2 hours ago, so I'm just all bundled up, and I don't have to work for the next 2 days.
Oh, this is like your Friday night then. It's a weekend
Kinda.
for you.
Yeah, like that. But after that, I got to work for the next 6 days.
Oh, ooh, so you better enjoy these days off then.
I'm going to see if I can try to work on my music.
Oh, there you go. Take advantage of your free time. I love it.
I got to. Or I will not be able to release my music at all.
I know, that's how it is, right? Sometimes you just want to go home from work, take the time off, just lay around, watch TV, do nothing, eat chips, and but then you get nothing done, right? It's hard. Got to get that motivation.
Yeah,
So
agreed.
these two guys up on top, AD and Andrew A. I'm very close to finishing my season wrap-up music prediction video. It's turning out pretty good. I had to finish the last song for the Rams game last night, and had some fun rocking out to that
Bills?
one. Bills might have to just remain a quiet spot in the video. I'll still have the score predictions, but I never actually did a song for that one. And after we got massacred in that game, I wasn't exactly motivated to come up with one. But
the Giants game, I left so freaking early. I was so mad. I just threw my hat, and I'm like, F this.
It all ended when the
field goal blocked.
Field goal blocked.
I remember I wasn't even watching. I remember if you see my stream.
For this. I absolutely hate the Giants. But
that was
how
horrible.
Is that not illegal to jump over the
Yeah, I know. I was
kicker?
wondering too. I was like, wait a second. Since when can they do that?
By us, and they used it against us.
You know what's funny
is it banned or unban that? I'm like, what is going on?
What's crazy is that I thought there'd be a whole trend of people blocking field goals and extra points after that, and I think we had a couple maybe, but it didn't really catch on. I was like, man, Giants really got one lightning in the bottle and made that one special field goal play just enough to ruin our season.
Just went on to lose like the rest of their season. Like that was their only good win.
Yeah, the Giants just that was it. That was their Super Bowl. After that, they were like, the heck with it. Who cares what happens?
Yeah, exactly.
But all their energy to beating us.
Beating the hell out of Tom Brady.
They just wanted revenge from Monday night's massacre last year, I guess.
I wonder how it feels to have this stadium taken over by two different NFL teams.
Yeah, there are Cardinals fans there too. Apparently, they were offered tickets, so they probably just took them and just said, "Let's turn around and make some money, folks." Anyway, a lot of blue and purple out there, so not a lot of red. All right, the game's about to start, so I'm going to switch over. We'll talk to you guys in a second. All right, here we go. Rams, Vikings. Vikings kicking off. Must have won the toss to defer, and the Rams will take it in the end zone, touchback, and here we go. Final wild card game underway. Matt Stafford and company. We did not face him in the last game of the season as they rested their starters, but we did beat the Rams for what it's worth. Apparently it was worth like $2 million for Geno Smith because he hit all those target goals that gave him all kinds of roster bonus, extra money, passing yards, all kinds of stuff that he definitely cashed in. Stafford to throw. Middle of the field, wide open is Puka Nacua into Vikings territory to the 43 in a huge play already. Down 10 seconds in, and they're already into Viking territory with one shot. He was wide open. They had like nobody on him. It was just an easy little stop route. Didn't do nothing. Found the hole in the zone. Can't believe we didn't beat these guys at home. Unfreaking believable. Puka Nacua was benched for fighting at the end of the first half. We couldn't beat these guys. All right. Tight formation, motion, Higbee. Handoff, running back up the middle. That's going to be stuffed for about a yard gain only. 2nd and 9. Vikings 14-3. Should have been 13-4. We should have beat those guys. There's another game that slipped right through our fingers. Look at these two teams. These two teams on the field right now. We should have beaten one or both of them, and we'd be playing in this game right sticking now. So frustrating. I'm not bitter. No, not at all. Two receivers left and right. Stafford in the gun. Snap. He's going to throw. From the 50-yard line, throw, save spot. What a catch by Higbee at the 21-yard line. Nice throw by Stafford. Stafford throwing dimes right now. Diving catch. Wow, that was a hell of a catch by Higbee. Woo. Oh, he had control. He had control the whole way. Wow. That's not bad coverage either. That was just a perfect throw right over the head. Of course, the linebacker never looked back. So it's inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. Motion to Nacua to the right side. Back to the left. Snap. Takes the handoff. He's going to throw. Swings it to Nacua on a bubble screen. Makes two men miss and just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So not much there. 2nd down and 10. Make it 11. They actually lost a yard. Yeah, that game last night was actually pretty good. I was like, dang it, I should have gotten the stream to work because that would have been a good game to stream. Bobby Wagner and the Commanders moving on in the playoffs, beating the Buccaneers in very dramatic fashion. It was like down to like which team was going to make the mistake or which team was going to make the final heroic play. And the Buccaneers kind of screwed up one of their chances to take control of the game late when they kind of missed the snap and ended up blowing the play and not being forced to kick a field goal instead of a touchdown. There's another pass. This time it's short, gain about 4 yards to Higbee again. Had to dive for it, so it couldn't get up and run. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. Early action here in the first quarter. Under 12 minutes left in the first. Just getting going. First possession by the Rams, going right to left. It's pretty loud in there. So obviously a lot of Vikings made the trip. From the 17-yard line to 3rd and 7. Stafford walks up the lane, barking orders. Setback shifts to the right. And Nakua now motion to the right. And has to call timeout because the play clock was down to 0. So Rams burn their first timeout. That's actually, there's a lot of Vikings fans from just this pan of the crowd. It looks like there's 8-1 Vikings fans from just a little bit I'm seeing. Jeez. That's the bummer if you're a Rams fan, knowing that, the game that should have been played at home played here, which apparently they could not keep the Vikings fans out. Like, we want in. I think when I wasn't at that Seahawks game I missed. That's my only Seahawks home game I missed was the Vikings game. And from what I was told, sounds like the Vikings fans were not really making their presence known in our stadium, unlike the Packers and the Bills. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7, trips right, snap. Stafford throws to the near side. It's complete, but he's going to be knocked short out of bounds. Probably a 4th and 1 upcoming. Decision time for McVay. Will they go for it or try to just kick the field goal? Yep, he was short, definitely short by at least a yard. Oh, go. No, they're going to stay. They're going to stay. All right, they're going for it. Everybody goes for these days. I thought the Commanders were going to 4th down their way out of the game because they went for it. Oh, he's offside, you dummy. Hard count, got him. So it's going to be 1st down Rams. I got a friend of mine, one of my neighbors, his daughter's friends with Vanessa, and he's both a Seahawks fan and a Vikings fan. One of those guys who has 2 favorite teams. He's from Minnesota originally, so he's grew up with the Vikings, but now that he's lived here, he's adopted the Seahawks as one of his teams. And he has season tickets, so he truly does have fandomship for both teams. Stafford rolls left, throws, middle of the field, wide open touchdown. To the running back, Williams. Stafford rolled left, looked to the right, and he saw his running back wide open in the end zone. Easy touchdown. Well, that was pretty easy. 6-0 with the extra point to come with 10:22 left in the first quarter. Wow. Mostly passes. Not a lot of runs. See, this is something somebody asked me yesterday on the live chat saying, what would you do differently if you were the Seahawks offensive coordinator? I'm by no means skilled enough to be in that position. That kick is good. 7 Zippo. Oh, I need to fix my scoreboard thing because it's like not showing the score. I'll fix that. I'll fix it. Let's see. What do I got to do here? I'll figure it out later. Something like that. Anyway, so, yeah, but just using the running back out of the backfield is such an effective weapon. And the tight end. I think they used Higbee a couple times. And pretty easy drive. I don't know, Vikings. Let's go to Discord and get a quick reaction from the folks in there.
They're just probably one of my favorites.
God, dude.
Hello, Discord people again. That was a quick 7-0 score. Did Spacey Demoto get his audio issues worked out, Stacy? Spacey, I mean. Spacey Demoto. He's frozen in
What
time.
is happening? Why is it lagging so much?
That's a little bit
I
better.
did not realize you were talking to me.
It's not just me.
No,
It's
not
a
just you.
it's a little
Some
bit. It's a
people
little
have
bit better.
issues with
But
their
your volume
internet.
is still very quiet, so might still need to figure out how to get a little more juice to your volume level. It's still pretty
Is
low.
it better now?
If you get close like that, I can crank you up to like 200%. Let's see if that's better. All of a sudden, no, don't do that.
No.
Wow, look at the LED. Look at the LED lighting over the bed over there.
Yeah.
Wow, this galaxy
new bedding, by the way.
sheets there. Man, it's like Star Wars Nebula over there. Pretty cool. Oh, we've got Back to the Future glasses back. Flashy Adam is in the house again, and he has not lost the glasses. He's keeping the look going on. Let's see. Do I still have that picture of Doc Brown? Do I still have that Doc Brown photo? I don't think I do. I had that picture. Oh, I got rid of it. I don't have it anymore. Oh well.
I wore it in the school today.
What's that?
I wore it in the school today.
Oh, I forgot today was a school day. I forgot. My daughter does. My own daughter is running start. My older daughter still here doesn't go back to school for another week, so it doesn't feel like a school week. I forgot everybody is back to school. What we got here? What is this? Something.
One of my grandma's friends painted this.
Whoa, that's a painting. That's pretty good.
That is one savage painting.
On what? Is that on?
Wow.
Is that on metal or glass? Oh, it's on. It's on the back of a loose gravel construction sign. That's awesome. That's classic.
That is hilarious.
That's classic. Wait, show the back of that again. Show me the back of that. I mean, I love the artwork. Don't get me wrong. Like it's like, I need to paint a Seahawks painting on something. I know. They'll do. That's great. That's hilarious.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I'll go back to the details. It looks airbrushed. It looks like an airbrush painting or maybe a combination.
Holy crap,
That's slick.
dude.
That's some talent. I like it. All right. Back to this game. Vikings looking to answer. What else we got here? Wow, chat's been busy. Trade Geno for J.J. McCarthy if Darnold plays good tonight. That'd be interesting. There's some options there at quarterback. Vikings have some leverage now. Snap, handoff right side. Oh my goodness, Aaron Jones knocked back for a loss off running right tackle off the right side. Nothing. Loses a yard or two. A yard. Ravens, Eagles, Bird Bowl. Richard, go Vikings, 27-21. Marcus, Vikings wouldn't want Geno Smith. People, do we really need 3 wide receivers if we have no O-line? We should trade one for an O-line. Mark, we're not trading any of our starting wide receivers. Lockett about to retire soon. He has no trade value. All right, you guys keep chatting. Oops, I got to fix that screen thing still. Oh, Darnold goes down. There you go. This is not for the game, by the way, this little box. This is just for down and distance and score. But boy, nothing going right for the Vikings right now. All right, let's see here. What do we got here? I gotta be careful because the NFL might see that and go, hey. All right, there you go. That's how I meant to build it. 7-0 Rams, 3rd and 21, 3rd and forever. There's nothing going Vikings' way right now. Chuck it, throws it near side to the 26, out to the 30-yard line, but way shy of a first down. So it'll be 4th down. They'll have to punt. Geez, Justin Jefferson, how many necklaces are you wearing, man? It's got like 4 necklaces. At least 3 of them are like all diamonds. Sure you should be playing with all that jewelry? Imagine he's just running, all of a sudden something gets snagged. All his jewels go spread out on the field. Here's the kick. Nice punt to the 13, takes it. First man misses, 20. Breaks another tackle. Actually didn't get away from that one. Taken down at the 21, spun down. grab them on the shoulder pad. Ooh, some push and shoving. Extracurricular activities. Oh, more shoving. Little thug loving. 8:10 left of the first. All Rams, 7-0. Another commercial break. All right. Back to the very entertaining Discord today. A lot of funny stuff happening in this Discord. Let's see. What do we know? Alabama is just better is in there. Cody is in here. Flashy Adam with the glasses. Henry in New Zealand. Jade in the black and blue. Sutton Hawk with the corgi.
Rams. Stop it.
Bro, the Vikings
They got to show up.
like
They haven't showed up yet.
If you lose tonight and you're watching this, you're doing your own laundry for the rest of the year until football season.
Boy, that is
Them fighting words right there.
That can be cruel.
That's fighting words.
How are the Vikings underperforming? Like,
Come on, man. Like, come on.
It's early. As my dad always likes to say, it's early. Then we get to like halftime. It's only halftime. We get to third quarter. We're screwed.
Against us by halftime. They were up 14-0 against us by halftime. Like,
Slap me in the face.
Yeah, still got a ways to go. Here
we go.
Let's see. In the chat, what else we got here? Let's see.
Yo, Sutton, guess what I'm wearing on my head?
What?
Marcus
You know, he
is,
said I wasn't wearing anything.
AD looks homeless, and come on now.
All
He's
over.
got a
Just wanna see if you can
AD.
see
He's Marcus guy picking on AD. Says AD looks homeless. AD, not only is not homeless, AD is actually he's employed, is self-sustained, got his own place. AD's rocking it. Grid flow. I think if you don't touch anyone while jumping, then you are okay. No flag. I'm not sure what he's talking about there.
Yeah,
he's talking about the offside. I didn't catch up on things. The Cardinals season ticket holders get tickets. I heard they got first crack at it with the Rams fans. So I don't know if they just bought them and then sold them right away, or people just didn't get them. But Ferg says I don't trust Darnold. If Seahawks played tonight, what do you think would have won? Who would have won, and what the score would have been? If the Seahawks were playing right now, if they were in place of the Vikings and they were playing at home, because we'd be playing at home. We'd be at home because the Rams are hosting this game as the NFC West division winners. We'd be hosting this game, but I don't know. I think we have a good chance. We should have won the first time. Okay, back to the game. Another pass. Up to the 42. This is Robinson for another first down. Man, practically every pass that he throws is for first down yardage. He had so many options. He could have hit Nakua. He could have hit the running back. Those are options too, but he hit the better of the three. Right now, Vikings just look like they're being out-coached up and down. 1st and 10, the 45 of LA. This time it's another play action. Throws it right to Higbee. Breaks a tackle. First down. Man, Higbee's getting a workout. Higbee's getting busy here. Higbee did play against the Seahawks, I do believe, from the highlights I saw. I think Higbee did play. But geez, man, first down after first down. They're not wasting time. And the thing about the Rams is, they started out the season so slow because all those injuries. The problem was, it's kind of like Michael Myers in a horror movie. You don't put them down when you have the chance. They come back to get you. And now they're all full health and firing on all cylinders. There's a former Seahawk, Kobe Parkinson, for 7. Just off the right hash. 2nd and 3. See, that's so easy. Like the tight end goes down 5 yards and turns around. Why don't we do that? One of the problems I get frustrated when I would look at the offense of Seattle. It's 3rd down and 4, right? And then Geno drops back, and you see 4 guys going down the field, all with their back turns while the pocket's collapsing, and no option for him to. Somebody's offside or something. Oh, timeout. Timeout taken by the Rams. They're second. Interesting. But you know what I'm saying? There's so many times when it felt like I saw the quarterback in trouble and 4 dudes running with their backs turned. What's the guy to do, right? You got to have some quick, emergency hot route where he goes, if break in case of fire. So in case there's fire, you hit the tight end on a little, short stick route or running back out of the backfield, something. But you can't have 4 guys going vertically down the field while the quarterback is sitting there running for his life. Happened way more than it should have. Rams going back to the greatest show on turf mode right now. They barely run the football. A lot of play action. Here we go. 3 receivers left. Motion Puka to the right. Now they run it. And that's a first down. Big gain. 10. Still going. 21. Ball's out! And Nakua picks it up. I think they're saying he was down anyway. Either way, it's a big gain for the Rams, like 15 yards. Was that a fumble? I think he fumbled it. Pretty sure he dropped that ball. I can't tell if that ball got out or if he... Oh, he lost it. He definitely lost it. They dodged the bullet right there. Nakua was just right place, right time. Ball to 21, and right back where they were 10 minutes ago. And no, play action again. Stafford screen, tight end screen to Higbee on the right side. He's got blockers. He's going to make it just short of the first down. Barely by a credit card. He'll be short. Oh, and a late flag, too. There must be late hit. Ooh, that's a bad blow for the Rams because they were about to get a first down on the next play here, and it's going to send them back 15. That's roughness? It is roughness. Number 50, the offensive lineman, came down and did something. What did he do? Okay, so Higbee stood up. Oh, he decked 43 of the Vikings, who was just kind of standing there. Whoop. Yep, very late, very unnecessary, and almost helmet to helmet, too. So that'll be 2nd and 16 because of the 15-yard penalty. Puts the ball back to the 27-yard line of the Vikings. See if they can overcome this with a trips bunch that to the left side. Oh, that's misfired. It was a bubble screen to Nakua. He dropped it. Stafford kind of threw it low. So all of a sudden it's 3rd and 16 instead of right now they'd be a first down and probably goal. Let's see. Do I think Tyler Lockett will be on the roster for the 2025 Seahawks season? Main Street Paul asks. Only if he's willing to rework his salary. Otherwise, he might just call it a day right off to the sunset. Stafford to throw. Does. To the middle. Higbee again. He's getting a lot of work, but they're short. It's kind of a slant, middle of the crossing route. And it's going to be 4th and about 7. So they'll have to settle for the field goal. 4th and 5, settle for the field goal, make it a 2-score game. Not Vexo. What team do you think's winning the Super Bowl? Like I said, I would be fine seeing the Lions and the Bills, but I have a feeling, I was watching the weekend, it might be Ravens-Eagles because Ravens look really good, and so do the Eagles for that matter. Kick is good. So it's 10-0 with 4:01 left in the first quarter. Jupiter Rain says Darnold is not playoff ready. I don't know if it's Darnold's fault, but it's just definitely not happening right now. Greatest Show on Turf had Falk, who was a 1,000-yard rusher each year. Yeah, that was an insane team. That was an insane team. Spacey D'Amato. I did not know this is actually live. I can already see myself in it. LOL. Yeah. I guess you're talking about the Discord. Yes, this Spacey D'Amato is in the Discord as well, having audio issues. Okay. Timeout after the score. Checking back in with the Discord. Should we dare? All right. Jade's sitting there doing. Oh, she's got the Supersonics old school hat going on.
Hey, yo, my aunt, she got it. So I'm like,
let her clap for her.
Wait, so when this happened, we got robbed in 08.
I know, right?
My
2008.
childhood was taken away, so then I just became a ticket holder for Seattle, other teams.
Yeah. Well, it's been 16 years since we lost that team. No, going on 17 years since we lost the Sonics. We'll have it back soon. So this is Sunhawk. Oh, you're laying out all your Seahawks paraphernalia? Is that what's happening here?
Holy
got multiple white jerseys, a 12 jersey. They got the stolen roadside with the nice painting on the other side of it.
Oh my.
Live and learn.
I think I might have that.
Wait,
that
dude,
I think I might have that same sweater over there. The blue one.
Wait, what?
Somebody was in the chat, but I don't know if they were just.
Yeah, I have one very similar. Actually, mine zips all the way down, so it's not exactly the same, but similar.
Is it one of our mutual
design.
friends, Stacy?
This is one of my favorites right here.
That's cool. Is that like
service?
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like a military style. Pretty slick. And then go right a little bit.
Oh, okay, that was you in the chat.
Oh,
Stacy. I didn't know if it
those
was
flags, those are from those are stadium giveaways, aren't they? That one?
This one.
That's a stadium giveaway. I remember that. You probably, yep. That was just, yep, that was the Green Bay debacle. Okay, all right. Back to the game. Kick. 10-0. Could be worse. Could be 14. They will sit on it. And Vikings will try to get something going. Right now, they've been going the wrong direction. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from their own 30. Vikings trying to get some kind of flow here. Handoff up the middle. God, this looks like the Seahawks. 2 yards run. Bunch of negative plays. Wow, in the red zone, he was 2 for 11 for 7 yards in the red zone against the Lions last week. All right, 2nd and 7. They got 3 yards, actually. It's actually more than we usually get. We usually get like 1 or 2. Play action fake. Darnold looking, throws, jumps it to the running back, checked it down, got 6. So he's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up. They got to get this conversion. Desperately need this one. Okay, Minnesota, what you got? 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Trying to make this lead a little bit. Throws out route. Oh, what a catch. On his back, on the far sideline. I wasn't sure if he was going to come down with it because he was heavily contested, but landed and held on. That's a heck of a catch. And got the knee down, control. That's a good play. Whew. Needed that one. Threw it kind of high. I mean, it did not make it easy for the receiver. The other Witherspoon playing corner. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 46 of Minnesota. Snap. Looking, checks it down again, and he gets 7. There's no shame in checking it down to the running back every once in a while. It's better than getting sacked or negative plays. Showing Jared Verse. We had a shot to get Jared Verse. We went with our guy. Here we go. Under pressure, throws right side. Wide open. There you go. Oh, Justin Jefferson whacked out of bounds. He's doing his little wave. I don't know where this... What is this from anyway? Oh, safety turned his back. He was getting ready to... Thinking he was going to go deep, so he started to turn, get out of his back pedal, and that's when he made his cut. So, that's the biggest play of the game so far, all the way down to the 24-yard line, first down, with 1:10 left in the first. Snap. Looking, under pressure, pocket collapsing, he goes down. Loss of 8. Another sack. Instead of getting Seahawks vibes on this game. "31-yard line, 2nd and 17. Darnold to throw. Does. Near side. Hawkinson back to the 23-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 8. Oh, that's 3rd and 10. Back to the original line of scrimmage. And that's it. They let the clock run out. So it's 10-0, but Vikings on the move with an important drive right here. They're in field goal range, but may have to settle for the field goal if they cannot pick up 10 here. All right, 1 in the books, 3 to go. All right, this is a good time to remind everybody about that U.S. Sportsbook and Casino. With that YouTube 150 code, you can get 150% sign-up bonus, as well as 125% on the next 2. But also, they got a new promotion that I've just been made aware of, that they also have casino-type games. So besides doing online sports betting, they also have a casino. So if you're into like slots or dealer games, you can sign up, and they got an even better bonus going on right now. So basically, if you sign up, you can get a 200% sign-up bonus up to $5,000, and 250%, that's 2.5 times whatever you deposit on, if you sign up with crypto, up to $5,000. So check out the BetUS Casino. This is all at betus.com, but they have the casino games as well. So again, check your area for online gambling guidelines, and please bet responsibly. Looking at the live odds right now, it was the Vikings by 2, and now those live odds have switched to the Rams favored by 3.5 as this game goes along. So those are that's the active spread, but you can also you can do prop bets, parlays. You can do the over/under on different categories as well. So check out BetUS. All right, let's go check to the Discord, see what our friends are up to.
I said the Vikings needed the win, but they probably won't do it. They'll have to.
Whoa, what's this? Someone's going into hyperspace over.
They're probably going to get destroyed by the Eagles anyway. So.
Oh, that's me. That's my video game.
Shades of Adam is taking us to hyperspace. What are you watching?
No, it's a video game. It's like he's going Super Saiyan.
Oh, he is playing a game. What game is that?
Multiverse.
Multiverse.
Fact.
I do not know anything about this game. What game and platform is this
the
on?
game is back, by the way.
Looks like it's in Roblox.
It is Roblox. That's
It's
what he's
Roblox?
playing.
Oh, okay. My kid loves
Go
Roblox.
down.
Doesn't play this game.
Open. Up. Oh, fourth down.
Okay. Oh, you're ahead of me. I'm going to go back to the game here. This is starting things back up. All right, here we go. From my standpoint, 3rd and 10, going right to left this time. Vikings from the 24. The pressure throws complete to the 20. Justin Jefferson squeezes through, but he's short to the 16.5-yard line, wearing all that bling. Are they going to go for the field goal, or are they going to be crazy aggressive like everyone's been lately? They will take the points. They did a pretty good job of protecting him just enough because the pocket was collapsing, but they kept it clean. 34-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Rams now 4.5-point favorites. Boom. And that is in there. So Vikings on the board. It's a 10-3 game with 14-17 left in the first half. All right, let me read some of these comments. Let's see. Grid flow. They got Cup and Nakua in the mid-rounds, and they both got Washington connections. Yep, Eastern, Washington, Cup. Let's see who else. Darnold. If the Vikings lose, they need to fire the head coach for this blunder. Gripflow. The graceful. Oh, actually, I saw that one already. B58 Ramirez. Seahawks will win the next Super Bowl. You agree, Norb? One can hope, right? They turn things around. I mean, it's one of those things where I think they've got most of the pieces to potentially go far, but the offensive line and the running game must come together. We must have some semblance of, it doesn't have to be the top running game, but we got to have a decent running game. That is missing. My Puka fan, he went to UW for a couple of years. It's always hard to like a player from another team, especially one who does damage to you, but he is a good player. I mean, I admire the talent. So, yeah, I got to respect that. Did you see what JJ looks like? He is a stud with nice hair. I don't really have a good... I've seen him some, but I haven't really thought about how he looks. Ferg has a trade idea. JJ McCarthy and Justin Jefferson for DK, Leonard Williams, and 2 firsts. JJ McCarthy, Justin Jefferson for DK, Leonard Williams, and 2 firsts. Wow. The problem is the offensive line in this scenario hasn't improved. So that means if they don't change anything else, the running game would still suck. McCarthy would be on his butt half the time. And then you'd have Jefferson and DK frustrated. And we'd have no first-round picks. And Leonard Williams, our defensive line, would be missing one of his key players. That's a problem. Justin Jefferson really wearing a neck gaiter while inside the dome. It's not the neck gaiter that gets me. He's got a neck gaiter made out of diamonds and gold. Thing's so thick. Looks like he's got like 4 or 5 different necklaces on. Sentai Ranger Donnie. Hello. Hope everyone's weekend was well. Yes, yeah, same to you too. People like betting too much. The NFL became rigging the games after they legalized betting. Rigging against Seattle as they are a small market team. Interesting. You guys believe that? Do you think there's a conspiracy for Seattle to lose? I guess I'm not going that far into it to think that that's what's at play here. Seattle was not, for a while. They were like the TV darling. Seattle was like broadcast gold for a while. Seattle had all the primetime games. Nora G or Nora J 2.0. Hello, what's going on? Thanks for watching. Okay. Back to the game here. Rams with the ball early second quarter, up 10-3 after the Vikings drive and field goal. 3 receivers on the left. And once again, throwing the football under pressure, and he's going to go down. Ball's out, too. Oh, it's a scoop and score touchdown. Scoop and score touchdown, just like that. Cashman picks it up, and it's a touchdown. Vikings, they are right back in it. 1 play, 1 touchdown. Back-to-back scores. Whoa. What are they saying? That's a fumble. What do you... I don't know about that. Oh, he did kind of flick it out. He's claiming he threw that ball. At best case for Los Angeles should be intentional grounding. I don't think there's anybody in the area. Okay, it's ruled a fumble and a touchdown for now. Because he did do a little shuffle, like he tried to shuffle pass it out on replay. It didn't look like that in real time, but on replay, it does. Let's see if there's anybody in the area. Oh, well, he had Nakua. He had Nakua in the zip code. Oh, they're gonna make it an incomplete pass, no turnover, no touchdown, and it's just an incomplete pass. Wow, just like that, they went from mayhem to sorry boys, back to where you were, as you were, 2nd and 10. Wow, well that got exciting for a split second there. Yeah, Sentai Ranger Donnie, touchdown Vikings, or is it? Nope. Grid flow. No, but I hate we can't bet in Washington unless we are in a casino. That's correct. We cannot. Because of the rules of online gambling, we in Washington cannot online gamble unless you are on tribal lands. So you could go into a casino and then do online gambling. But if you're in the casino, why even bother doing it online if you're already in a casino? I don't know. But that's the rules. Here we go. 2nd and 10 from the 30. Rams with the 3 receivers, left 1 right in Nakua. Stafford, of course, in the gun, mostly in the gun. Motion Nakua on the backside around to the outside on the left. Stafford to throw yet again. Goes deep right side, overthrew his target. Wasn't really open. Pretty good coverage. That's going to make it 3rd and 10. Man, Rams just like, the coach of the Vikings upset about something. Is there some... I thought it should have been at least. They're still talking about that play. I think he should have gotten grounding because he's not even looking at the receiver. He just sort of chucks it out, But by the letter of the law, he had a receiver out there. But that was what pisses me off. This is where I do start to think maybe it goes the other way. I'll explain in a second. Pass. Incomplete. Intended for Nakua. No flags. Nope. Rams will have to punt. So you look at that play, right? And clearly Stafford is just trying to get rid of the ball so he doesn't get sacked. So he just kind of chucks it, not even looking at the receiver, kind of has the guy there. But there were plays where Geno was called for intentional grounding, and he had a player in the area, and he's looking at him, and he's throwing his direction, and they threw a flag for grounding when... ball fumbled by the returner, but it goes out of bounds. So no harm, no foul. Ball will be spotted about the 27-yard line. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys remember. There's been a couple of occasions where Geno was flagged for intentional grounding. And it's not even a Geno thing. It's like any quarterback who would have been called for that same play would have been a ridiculous call. And it just seems like Geno's gotten a couple of those where it's like, are you kidding me? You're going to really... And it was a point of the game where it's like, I can't remember what game it was. I don't know if it was the Bills or something, but one of those plays where if they didn't call that play, that drive could have been different because we were talking about like a 3rd and 17 instead of maybe 2nd and 10. Just like, this drive would have been, instead of 2nd and 10, it would have been, they punted anyway, but, those little plays sometimes add up. Anyway, that's kind of the thing here. So, the real-time odds, this game now, -2.5 in favor of the Rams. So, it's getting a little bit closer. All right. Let's check back in. Discord in effect.
There's the Huskies one.
Yeah, that's a good commercial, actually.
So we got Landon Lyons here. Is this Landon a Lions fan? Or at least Landon a Lions fan today? Landon, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So I see you got your Lions thumbnail there. Is that what you are? Are you truly a Lions fan?
Yeah, I've been a Lions fan for the longest time. I mean, they're close. I mean, I go to the team every closest to me. So,
you think they can make it to the big game this year?
Oh, most likely, definitely. I mean, I think so too. The Eagles are gonna be the biggest threat to us, I think. But knowing how they played in the beginning game against the Packers, I think we can beat them. 1,000%. I think we can beat them.
What about the Chiefs? You think y'all can beat the Chiefs?
Maybe, we'll see. If Chiefs can get to the big game, we'll meet them there.
The Chiefs are one of those teams that they can, right? They got spanked by the Broncos and they've won how many games did they win by the skin of their teeth this year? And yet they'll find a way to limp into the playoffs and then they become a whole different team when the playoffs happen.
It's just something where Pat Mahomes just turns into a beast when he gets into the postseason. It's just wow.
Yeah, agreed. So you can never rule the Chiefs out, no matter who's
Can
playing.
a new team go to the Super Bowl without the Chiefs in it? This Taylor Swift stuff needs to stop.
I knew that was coming. All right, point taken. All right, back to the game here. Vikings with the ball. Darnold under center, handoff. Oh, there's a hole. There's a hole. Breaks a tackle or two. Out to the 40 after a 13-yard gain. Wow, nobody touched him until he was past the first down marker. Nice blocking. Look at that. Hat on a hat. Breaks a tackle or slips through the hands of a tackle and gets down a 13-yard gain. 13 and a half minutes left in this second quarter. A lot of pretty good action so far. I wonder if this is one of those games that will actually get high scoring, up in the high 20s or 30s. Pitch to the running back. There's another hole. He gets in there, dragged down for about a gain of 7. Aaron Jones, again, one of those guys who can always do damage in the playoffs. Second and 3 from their own 47. Play action fake. Uh-oh, trouble, Darnold, no! Down he goes at the 32 on a corner blitz. He did not see that one coming. Instead of 3, now it's 15. Oh, yeah, it was a play action fake, and he was back turned to the defender, and so by the time he realized what was happening, it was too late. He might have been better off if he could have stepped up instead of back, but he's not exactly Lamar Jackson, right? 3rd and 15, he's got to get to the midfield. So gonna throw. He's got all day. Throws, incomplete, almost intercepted. Intended for Jefferson, but not even close. So the sack does him in. So they will punt again. Had a chance to tie the game. That sack really got him. Another kick. Snap. Kick. Drills it to the 5. No, too hard. But there's a flag down. Uh-oh. Vikings look pretty happy about this. Did he get roughed? I didn't think so. Oh, he did rough him, landed on his plant leg. And that is going to give the Vikings an automatic first down. Wow, big break. No wonder he was so excited. A grid vote going back. Why doesn't every QB do that when they go down? I guess he's assuming that whole shuffle pass thing. Well, you do have to have a quarterback. You have to have a receiver in the area. You can't just shuffle pass it to anybody. Rather have grounding than a touchdown. I mean, true. Dion might be going to Dallas. Thoughts? Oh, talking about the coaching vacancy? Wouldn't that be interesting? If Hollywood, Deion Sanders were to become the coach, boy, that'd be a splash. Handoff, gets about 2, just past midfield. Thoughts on Cardinals never beating Geno Smith since he became the starter? It's a good point. The same way that it's always interesting how you can look at stats, and if you focus on certain things, a team or a person can look really good or really bad, and it still could be the same. In the same argument, you can bring up one stat and go, wow, that sounds like a really good player, a really good team, and then you bring up another stat and go, oh, he must really suck, right? Geno Smith has never lost to the Cardinals. He's also never won a playoff game. Jefferson on a bubble screen. Oh, what a tackle! Witherspoon, the other Witherspoon, makes the tackle on Jefferson where it looked like he had some room to run on the bubble screen to the left. He just grabbed his foot just enough so that he couldn't get the get off because he looked like he had room to go. Man, that's a hell of a play. What is it about guys named Witherspoon who become good at corner? He used to be on the Seahawks, by the way. He's the one who got the game-winning interception against the Cardinals that basically ended our playoff run, our playoff hopes, because the Cardinals could have beaten the Rams. Rams got so, I want to say lucky, but obviously they won the games. Darnold throws, that's picked. What the hell? Jeez, sacked 3-4 times, throws a pick. Vikings they're getting all these little opportunities. The punt thing, that one, he's just, man, Durant made a good play cutting in front of the receiver. I don't know if that's on the receiver or on the QB, but Rams get it back. All right, what else we got? But yeah, about Geno. Again, I think at his age, I do think that we have to start looking for the quarterback of the future because, Geno's not a young pup anymore. But I still think that Geno can still play for a couple more years while we develop the next quarterback. And the question is, where do we get that next quarterback? Is there some trade that makes any sense, or do we have to get somebody in the draft this year or next year? This is not exactly the quarterback draft from what I have heard and seen. Grid flow. Actually, they can't call grounding if they reverse the call from a fumble, so that why no grounding call? Well, I mean, we're still talking about that old play. It was ruled a fumble because initially it looked like the ball just came out. And then they watched the replay. They realized he was actually shovel passing the ball towards Nakua in the vicinity. So I get it. It just, to the eye test, it didn't look like that. So, but I see what you're saying, I guess. So that if you wouldn't. Somebody said, well, why don't you just do that on every play? Well, the problem is, unless you can get that incomplete pass, which means you got to have a receiver right there, is if you do that to avoid the sack, but then they call grounding, it's like a sack because it's basically a loss of down at that position. So it's as bad as a sack. So you're really not gaining anything if you just, randomly just do that to try to think that's going to help you escape. It's only going to work if you've got people, receivers in the area. Let's see. Did you hear that Jalen Hurts' first drop back from under center with no play action was yesterday? That is a crazy stat to me. First drop back from under center with no play action. That's crazy. That used to be the standard, right? If you watch old football from like the 80s and the 70s, that's all they did because shotgun wasn't even in vogue then. It was just normal for quarterbacks every time would pretty much drop back. I like the ones, there were certain quarterbacks like Dan Fouts. They would drop back and it wouldn't even be a drop back like this way. They would drop back like backpedaling face forward. You don't see that anymore. I mean, that's such a slow way to go. Here's a throw to the running back, dodging guys coming across the field. That's working. 50, first down all the way across the field to the other sideline and gets the first down, but there's a flag. Might be nothing if there's holding. It is holding. If the Vikings are forced to a drop-back only game, then they are in trouble. Right now, I mean, they were having some success running the football, but it's a bad throw or bad route or miscommunication or something. David, what's up? Go Vikes tonight. Grateful says Darnold is not ready for the playoffs. He's a system quarterback that needs a running game. He can't just be a drop-back quarterback. And I can think of a lot of quarterbacks who need a running game. Seattle is included in that list. Here's a throw. He's got to dodges the would-be defender and tries to get it middle of the field, but incomplete. Vikings were starting to get some pressure right there. But, man, he did a good job of sidestepping the pressure, though. Yeah, so since they changed the call, they can't go back and call grounding due to the rules. If they didn't call a fumble, they would have called grounding. Well, he asked why they didn't call grounding on the Rams, but they did on Geno. All right, well, question to be... Oh, and another big run. Well, 6 yards. So now it's third down and about 5. We got 3 rushes, 16 passes. Like I said, the Rams have come out like the greatest show on turf days. 3rd and 15. I forgot they had the penalty, so 3rd and 15. So the Vikings drop a bunch of guys out in the secondary. 4-man rush. Swings it out to the running back on the near side. He's got a man. If he can get him out of bounds, he does. He will not get it. So he only gains about 5 on the play. So Rams will have to punt. So the chess match, back and forth, and back and forth we go. So now the Rams, looking at the BetUS live odds, have the Rams 3.5-point favorites now. And remember, to start the game, the Vikings were 2-point favorites. Oh, the ball was almost blocked, but he got it off, so the ball gets caught at the 10. I don't know how it wasn't blocked. Those guys right there. How do you miss? How do you miss? He was right there. I was like, he had a full straight-on shot right up the gut. And somehow he's diving at the ball, and he got that ball like right under his arm. That reminded me a little bit of the play where Cam Chancellor did the field goal, leaping the line against the Panthers in the divisional round back in 2014. And he was right there in the face of the kicker, and somehow the kicker didn't get blocked. He kicked it wide, right? So it went around him, kind of wide left on the first one. I was thinking, how the heck does he not block it? Because he's suddenly just standing right there, right in front of the kicker, and he somehow kicks it to the side of him. And then they did it again, and then there's another penalty, I think, on that one for something else. And then finally he just didn't jump it the third time, and they made the field goal. So it's pretty funny that it actually didn't work. While Cam Chancellor is sort of legend for making that play. I don't have to be on the screen anymore. Even though he's a legendary play, it didn't have legendary results because it never actually did block that kick. But it was pretty cool. Bobby Wagner did the same thing against the Cardinals in this very Arizona stadium, and he actually got through and actually did block the kick, which would have won the game for the Cardinals. And then in the final play going back, the Seahawks got in field goal range, and he missed his, so we ended up being a 6-6 tie, I think. Overshadowed only by this most recent game against Chicago, where we won 6-3. Instead of having a tie 6-6 game, we had a underwhelming 6-3 victory. So there you go. Seahawks draft Will Rogers. Kirk could be available. Kirk interception Cousins, the $100 million quarterback who ended up being benched in Atlanta. I've always said Kirk Cousins is overrated. I was never a fan. It's like he's the most highest paid quarterback who's never accomplished anything. Like, what has he won? What has he won? He's definitely never been to the Super Bowl. I don't know how far he's ever gotten in terms of still watching how he missed that kick. That is crazy. Here we go. Vikings with the ball, 8:24 left from their own 10-yard line. Under center is Darnold. Play action, rolls left, throws it to the running back or is a receiver. Gets a yard, and that's it. 2nd and 9. Come on, Justin Jefferson. Where are you at, man? Oh, Tyler Higbee's out. Doubtful. With a chest injury. When did that happen? He was like crucial in the early goings of the game. Is Daniel Jones active for this game? Oh, Daniel Jones. How the hell did we lose to him? He was a beast on that game, though. I remember he was running all over the place, looking like Marshawn Lynch. There's a nice 7-yard run, make it 3rd and 3. Should Bobo become a starter? He is a stud. That's an interesting one there. You know, let's say if Lockett does retire, should they promote Bobo, move him up, and make him a starter? I mean, everybody loves Bobo, and I feel like he just doesn't get a lot of options. But he can ball. I just don't know. Do they consider him a guy who can be that part of that 3 starting rotation wide receiver crew, or 4 wides? 3 receivers right and 1 left here. Darnold to throw. Right side, wide open, and he finally, first down. Is it Hawkinson? That was Hawkinson, the former Lion. It's an easier out route. Did the Seahawks LOB end on this field? Super Bowl loss and all 3 injured? Yep. Every key member of the LOB got injured. Careers with the Seahawks, at least, ended here. Sherman went on to play with the 49ers, but he got towards Achilles on this field. Cam Chancellor hurt his neck on this field, and Earl Thomas broke his leg on this field and flipped off the Seahawks. It was a big run all the way to the 40-yard line of the Rams off the left side. Very nice run. It's just a pitch sweep to the left. Nice block right there. Nice block on the inside. Nice block by the receivers downfield. Hat on a hat. Akers, the former Ram, paying it back to his former team. Play action. Hits the receiver on the right side. Breaks a tackle. That's our guy. Parkinson? No. Oh, if ball's down. Ball came out. I think it came out late. I think it was down by contact. Oh, no, they're saying it was a fumble. No way. Oh, I think he was down. Let's take a look. Down. Knee was down. Knee was down, bro. Knee was down. Right there. By 2 frames. By 2 video frames. It was knee tick tick ball. Knee. Well, see, it depends if they decide that the ball is possibly getting ripped out. I think it should be down by contact, in my unbiased opinion. All right, let's see. The Discord is getting full here. Let's see what they're all up to.
Go through a window if that happened.
What's up? We got a few more people in here. We've got Evan in the house in Discord. We've got Tristan, our resident Chiefs fan, in here as well.
Yeah, why am I like the only one with my camera?
I don't know. Boo, Tristan, boo. I'm just kidding.
Internet problem.
What the? Yo!
Tristan, where's your camera? Where's your camera? There he is.
Oh, he's in bed.
No wonder he just got his camera on. He's like chilling.
It's just like him in the AFC.
Clearly he did his hair for the show.
They lost against Ohio State, which I'm sad, but it's okay.
Oh, well.
I am.
Okay.
Well, you still got a team. He's number 1 seed waiting for the divisional round, so
Oh yeah,
that would be too sad.
Wait.
we're gonna win.
So
gonna
we
win for the
potentially have what could be a Super Bowl matchup with fans in this Discord. We've got Tristan and we've got Landon, who's very confident about his Lions. We could see these 2 teams potentially, one of the combinations of teams.
I'm ready. If it happens, I'm ready. Bring it on. I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
No,
we're gonna go UFC style. We're gonna do a matchup where we have to hold our hands up like that. It's like what you do in the UFC, like when they do their fists up together. I've seen it. It's like a face off.
I got
Witherspoon. That's the brother of Devin
Sutton,
Witherspoon.
what are you saying, Sutton?
Come on.
Yeah, I got news.
What?
It just said that on the NFL, that it's not confirmed yet, but Jerry Jones might be speaking with Deion Sanders, Coach Prime in Dallas.
I did see that.
Oh,
yeah.
I saw somebody in the chat brought that up, saying, Deion Sanders potentially filling the head coach vacancy left behind after they
I
released.
could see that happening because they fired Mike McCarthy.
If Coach Prime is in Dallas,
let's see if Coach Prime can coach this Cowboy team.
I want to see that happen. Not gonna lie.
That would definitely add to the media circus down there. That would be a spectacle. All right, back to the game. Okay, and indeed they did say the knee was down, so it is back to Vikings ball at the 36-yard line. Run off the left side. Oh, that's not going to work. Nice play by the defender, shutting that edge down. He loses 1 or 2. So now it's going to be 4th down and it is 3rd down now. Ooh, that's left guard misses block. There you go, 3rd and 7. After the loss of a couple, we got to get to the 31-yard line. Darnold in the gun, trips right and a motion to the near side. Oh, God, false start? Nope. Throw it! Oh, ball's out, and the Rams pick it up. Jared first, 50. He's going to go. He's gone. Oh, my God. Witherspoon knocked it out. Jared Verse picked it up and brought it in for a scoop and score touchdown on the sack fumble. He should have done the little, what do you call it, shovel pass to negate that. Oh, man. He had a running back there. No, he didn't. Doink. Oh, man. Oh, man. Witherspoon off the edge. We've seen our Witherspoon do the same thing, blitzing off the edge from the corner spot. This time their Witherspoon does it. How interesting with that? We should get both Witherspoons on the same team just so we can confuse the hell out of the announcers. That's Witherspoon with a tackle. No, the other Witherspoon. Jared Verse, the rookie, scoring a big touchdown, makes it 17-3, a 2-touchdown lead late here in the second quarter. 4.5 minutes left. Woo, boy. Holy cow. Fnap would ask, would Cam still be playing if he didn't get injured? Oh, I mean, he would have played at least a few more years. I mean, when did he get hurt? 2016, I want to say. He would have played at least a couple more, I think. How about Russ or Justin Fields? If Russ gets free, it'll be interesting to hear the conversations. If he doesn't come back to the Steelers and becomes a free agent, what kind of conversations would there be about Seattle bringing Russ back? Would you bring Russ back? Would anyone bring Russ back? I don't know. He didn't exactly light it up in the playoffs. Kickoff out of bounds, touchback. So the Vikings in trouble here. If they don't score in this possession here, there's going to be a lot of trouble. That is cool. They're showing that viewing party from LA where they got that big ass huge screen where it looks like you're literally there. It's like an IMAX style screen, and that's pretty cool how they have that set up. What are the questions you have in here? What would you give up for Arch Manning? I guess you're saying, like, if when the draft comes, like, trade up to get him. There's a run for 2, maybe 3. 4.5 minutes left. Dude didn't go to where the ball was going. I think this is talking about the interception. Derek Carr. Dude should be down. If Bengals don't sign T. Higgins, then Joe Burrow might want out. Oh, interesting. Why don't you do vids anymore with the coach, Noah, and Steezy? I did do something with Steezy. Noah, actually, he's been doing reporting now. That's his job. And so for a while, he couldn't do any collabs, but I think he could. Darnold, looking, under pressure. Oh, God, dancing for his life. Gotta get rid of it! Sacked again. What the hell? But with Coach, let's just say we've had a parting of ways. We'll go into detail on that one. But Vikings stink. How did they only lose 3 games? Lars says that Bobo could get into modeling if his career doesn't pan out. Bobo needs to start. Sam Darnold, laugh, ghost. Darnold's going to lose so much money after the last 2 games after he played so well. The old Sam was bound to return, though. Here he goes. Darnold throws. Wow, that was a strike. He needed that. Man, first down throw to Jefferson for chunk of yards to get the first down. Whew, saved it because he was going down quick. Got it. Godsman 2. Can't stand the Rams, and Darnold stinks. There goes JJ to the Seahawks. Basically, he's like, well, so much for Darnold. Let's just stick with the rookie now. First down at the 42. Darnold hands off. Running for about 3, 2nd and 7 with 2.5 minutes left. 2 minutes. The second quarter is going by fast. Man, they got to score. They need a touchdown bad. They need a touchdown real quick. But they are going to get the ball to start the second half, so they need to get something. Preferably a touchdown. A field goal would help. Just say no. This is Godsman too. Vikings will not keep Darnold now. Hawks need to draft Will Howard from OSU. Let someone else pay Darnold. He isn't any better than what we've got. Codmaster 5000. Seahawks needs Dylan Gabriel. Dart or McCord would be interesting. There you go. 2-minute warning. All right. Discord time.
But I don't know what happened and who they would call it, so I don't know.
All right. What's happening, guys? Who's in here? Spacey D'Amato, Tristan, Landon, Evan, Cody, Sutton, Eve. Isn't it
St.
funny
Louis
that on
lost
Discord
their-
it's always the same,
Yeah,
pretty
St.
much the
Louis,
same
too. They lost
core
their
of
St.
like
Louis
4
Rams,
people
And
and a couple
I
other
would
people.
go to the St.
No,
Louis
wait,
Rams
they
games.
mix in and
I
out.
would go there. I would go to their games. I would.
They haven't lost the Cardinals yet.
I know you
Yeah,
said,
Arizona.
and that's
No, I meant the St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah, I mean, I would go to their games when I was little. I would. I would go there when I was little. When they were in St. Louis, I was
I'm
excited.
talking about
to
the
see
St. Louis Cardinals.
Let's go Chiefs!
Yeah,
Oh boy.
Let's go to bed. Let's go take a nap.
Go to bed.
Actually, let's go take it out. Actually, I want to
Go
take it
take a nap.
Yeah!
Go to bed, Grandpa.
Tristan, I'm going to enjoy watching you. I hope you jump on Discord when I stream one of the Chiefs game next week.
Yeah, let's go watch the Super Bowl together.
You're funny to watch, man.
Super Bowl.
Hey, to be fair, I was rooting hard for you guys. As a lot of you know, me and my dad were at the Super Bowl in Las Vegas for that Chiefs 49ers Super Bowl, and of course, I was rooting hard for the Chiefs.
We got Taylor Swift.
Ew, bro.
We got Eminem.
No, we got Eminem. Eminem's better than Taylor Swift.
okay. That's okay. You
I don't know. Should we ban Taylor Swift?
exactly what you're talking about. Brother, older brother of the Rams.
Get her out of Kansas City.
Dude, they banned her from coming to any more games. She's not allowed to.
Yeah, let's just watch Travis Kelce just break up with Taylor Swift. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah,
let's do that. Let's see that.
Well, you really should be doing. You should be writing a letter to the NFL, more specifically to the television crews, and asking the technical director to not tell the cameraman to focus on the suites that she's in, because technically nobody would know about it if no cameras were turned on her, because she could be in the stadium and nobody would know until the cameras are pointing to her, right?
That's true. That's
People
true.
keep booing her every time, bro.
I would
Any more games?
I don't have a problem with them showing her. I just want to have them show her when something goes bad for the Chiefs. I want to see a reaction when it goes bad.
Every time the TV shows her, everyone keeps booing at her. Like, okay, all right.
Oh, he fumbled. He dropped the ball. Incomplete.
Out of here.
Third time.
No.
All right, let me go back to this game. Let's see what you're missing out. You guys all need to jump on the Discord so you can be part of these very, very deep conversations that are going on in the Discord, talking about Taylor Swift and who knows what other stuff that I've been missing during the courses of this game. 3rd and 7, ball at the 45-yard line. Vikings need to get to the 48 of the Rams to keep this drive going, or they're going to have to kick this ball back to the Rams. 3-man rush, so he should have time. That's not enough. Hit the tight end, got to the 50, but he's short by 3. So we going to roll the dice? We going to roll the dice, Mr. Kevin O'Connell? See where we come up? Oh, 7. Oh, crapped out. They're going to go for it. 4th and 2. This is a big play because you don't get this. Rams are in the driver's seat to go up 3 scores. Oh, God, he's in trouble again. And not only was he sacked at the 38-yard line, now they give the ball back to the Rams in almost field goal range. What the hell? It's 2 yards. Why are you? This is like, I swear, I'm getting Seahawks PTSD watching this Vikings team. Oh, man. You needed 2 freaking yards. You didn't need to drop back. Just check it down. Let the running back leak out right there. Let the running back leak out. Oh, he wanted an out route. Witherspoon tripped, or Jefferson tripped. Don't get it, though. Still don't like the play. Now the Rams are in total position here. They could go up 3 touchdowns. Running back to the left. Got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With Rams only, the one thing about it is Rams burnt all those timeouts early, so they cannot exactly. Ooh, then Puka Nacua limps off the field, but the Rams only have 1 timeout, Oh, and now the Vikings player's hurt, so that gives a free stoppage of clock to the Rams here. That's a lucky bonus for them. I don't understand it, man. The Commanders were lucky yesterday. They went for it a couple times on fourth down, didn't get it. And I thought, man, these guys are going to just fourth down their way out of the game by just not taking field goals and going for it. And it worked one time. They missed it a couple times. And then here, backfired big time. I mean, if they'd punted the ball, they would be at worst only 2 touchdowns down, and they get the ball to start the second half. But now they're putting themselves out to be at risk of going down 3 scores because they're already in field goal range, and they could get down 3 touchdowns. It wasn't worth the risk, in my opinion. But then again, I don't know. I think I'm a little more conservative than most coaches these days, especially if you bring up the Lions. Lions definitely don't hesitate. That's a run, first down, easy field goal range. With a minute left, they still got 1 timeout in their back pocket, so they got plenty of time to try to punch it in the end zone here. Going to go hurry up. They've got several shots to try to get the ball downfield and go for the touchdown. They'll save 1 timeout. Jailbreak, screen play. Nope, there you go. Incomplete pass. So clock stops, 2nd and 10 with 45 seconds left. Vikings got to be hoping. He cannot afford to let them get into the end zone here. Anything but that. Field goal's bad enough, but cannot get 3 touchdowns here. What good O-linemen are in free agency? There's a few guards out there. Snap. Screen pass to Nakua on the near side. He's going to get a first down. Holy cow. He just backpedaled his way for a first down. Jeez. 31 seconds. Clock keeps running. So they got to be smart here with their last few plays. Oh, at 13-yard line. Stafford throws. Oh, he's in. Touchdown. See? This is bad coaching. Bad coaching. I mean, bad protection, but bad coaching, too, because that was a stupid call. Parkinson, the former Seahawk, for the touchdown. Easy pitch and catch. Last 2 scores, one was the fumble, scoop, and score, and then this one off of the 4th down sack. Ooh, Stafford took a shot at the end there. Man, it wasn't a blowout until it was a blowout. All of a sudden, it's a 3-touchdown game just like that. And the worst part about it is it didn't have to happen. It shouldn't have happened. Worst should have been 17 points. Nuts. Crazy. All right, here you go. Kickoff. 14-3 Vikings, about to be one and done. And the freaking Rams, who we should have beaten and we should be playing in this game, are going to probably move on the way this is going. kick return down to the 23-yard line with 11 seconds, they'll probably just take a knee and call it good. So, what the heck? I'm going to show them the journey. They had 5-0 to start. Then they lost back-to-back games to end and then won 9 straight. Lost week 18 against the Lions. And now here we are. And there's the knee, and that's halftime. Jeepers creepers, man. All right, so at the half, 24-3. And, man. All right. So while we go to the half, let me just quickly shout out again the sponsor of this video. Shout out to BetUS Sportsbook and Casino with their YouTube 150 offer to get a 150% sign-up bonus and 125% on the next 2 deposits. And again, they got the new promotion. If you go check out BetUS Casino for slots and card games, if you sign up at BetUS Casino, you can get a 200% sign-up bonus up to $5,000, and you can get a 250% matching bonus if you sign up with crypto in your account. So there you go. Looking ahead at the divisional games, the early odds are follows. With the Texans at the Chiefs getting 9 right now, 9-point favorites in that game. The Commanders, who eked out the win over the Buccaneers last night, will be going to the Lions. The Lions are 9.5-point favorites in that game. So clearly, Vegas sees them dominating those games. And then, where are we at here? Ravens, Bills. I think it's a pick'em game. Pretty even with the Ravens going to Buffalo. Over under 51.5. So pick'em game there between the Ravens and the Bills. So go check out betus.com for sports book and the casino for casino games as well. All right, let's go back and find out what the Discord. Actually, I'm going to answer some questions on the chat, and then we'll go to the Discord here. So let's see. Have you met Bobo? Were you nervous? I haven't really formally talked to him, but I did get to go to the practice facility, and we're there down with the team. He seems like a very cool, very low-key dude. O-line is an overrated part of the NFL. Just throw it quick, and O-line does not matter. I mean, that's a good point, right? That means your passing game is going to be a lot of 5-yard plays because, if you throw it quick, you're only getting your receivers out of your breaks and basically getting it immediately out, which there's nothing wrong with that. That's like checkdowns and quick. That's better than what we're seeing right now with sacks and sack fumbles. Travis Kelce will propose to her at the Super Bowl, says Glocks. That's assuming a lot here. They got to go through a few tough teams here before that happens, but that would be a very apropos place for it to happen if it was to happen, if they do three-peat it. This is so similar to 2 years ago when they lost to the Giants. True. Kevin O'Connell on the hot seat? I don't know. Is a coach on the hot seat when they make it to the playoffs and they're one and done? I don't know. A lot of people are thinking that in Pittsburgh, Mike Tomlin hasn't won a game in 9 years, a playoff game in 9 years, that he might be on the hot seat. Oh, I see Sutton Hawk is playing some NorbCam videos over there. I have to pop back in there for that one. Maybe I'll pop in there for right now. I remember this. What are you doing over there? Pulling all the old Chrysosimo videos. This is when Chrysosimo lost the bet and had to jump in the lake.
Yes, I had to jump in the lake. Yeah.
Oh my God. My new house is right in that lake.
That's Matt. That's the son of the guy who I said earlier is the Vikings fan and Seahawks fan.
Curious.
attacking in
jumping in that lake.
Brings back bad memories.
How you feel about the Niners season so far?
Sucks.
That sucks,
That water was so freaking cold.
Loser.
Ready for shrinkage now.
Good. Somebody
So
get this
cool.
guy to shut up.
I had Matt there just in case something actually happened to me. Like I hit the water and like freeze and start to
have
like
that on, or else he could.
Hey, you never
body
know.
cramps up and
There
start
could be
drowning.
sharks in that. Like you never know.
There's dude.
What?
Wow, you're going through all the NorbCam videos.
There's videos I haven't even seen before.
What? There's some videos you haven't seen? Well, you better get busy, man.
With like,
He's literally
Hours and hours of nonstop entertainment for you to be had there.
GTA.
Oh, my
I
GTA
started
videos.
watching your the prediction videos since like 2000. Like
that's when this Christmas.
I started making the prediction videos 2015.
I think 15 was probably the first one I watched, and then I just watched it.
I saw the first video that I watched by Norb was "We Got Your Back" when we were in.
Oh, that's the very first music video that I did that I was in.
Stop my back.
Got Joe back. Yeah, that's the first ever one.
That was the year we went to the Super Bowl.
We would
Oh, I
not
love-
stop playing that one.
No, the GTA one. I remember that one.
Oh, man, I remember making this video. This was fun. I can't believe I'm on a live stream of the Wildcard game, watching on Discord, watching your screen to watch one of my videos. Oh,
I mean, hey, it's
I stole the
advertising, I
bus.
guess.
I love this. I can't wait for GTA 6 to come out. Oh, my
Whatever that
goodness.
will be. I think they said this year. Yeah.
No, it's they
It's probably going to be
changed it. It's coming
2000.
out
Well, they
next
said
year.
I heard 2025, which means it's probably going to be more like
Again.
2026.
Like, bro, stop leaking everything. You're ruining the game for other people.
What?
Have you guys ever done
yeah,
this?
we'll see what they do though. We'll see.
No,
I found this. I found this trick with, with this bus, where you can just get all these cars to basically just start like diving off of the freeway. Oh, there's the story out with Mike McCarthy out, and then this talk about showing clips of Deion Sanders.
Aaron Jones will be good.
I wonder if he could actually succeed.
1989. Wow.
Take that right there.
Yeah, they just showed Deion Sanders.
Oh, man,
no.
I'm getting the warm fuzzies watching this video of mine.
Ian.
No.
Oh my god, bro.
You gotta be kidding me. Christopher, what are you
Oh my
doing?
god, no.
They're like lemons.
No, the traffic. No.
Lemmings? What? Lemmings just flying off the bridge.
What is he doing? What are they doing?
Oh my god, no, don't do this.
How are they this stupid?
Isn't that great? I had so many hours of fun finding out this little I call it glitch, but just this little form of entertainment.
The traffic when the Seahawks lost the Super Bowl.
Wait, 18, 19 cars. I love this game. I haven't played this in such a long time.
There was a lot of Easter eggs in that game. I remember like you can turn into animals and stuff in that game.
GTA is one of the best video games ever created.
There was like Easter eggs where you could do it. You can look it up. It's actually
You can do what? Turn into animals?
You can turn into animals.
Your own person?
What?
Yeah, I remember if you're underwater, you can turn into a shark. I remember like if you were like somewhere, you can turn into a dog. I don't remember.
These GTA NPCs are so stupid.
You can look that up. It's actually true. It's I don't remember. You have to find like a certain thing to do it. I forget what you need.
What are the NPCs
Hold up. Guys, hold up. Wait, does Norb
Like I said,
know
I
this
found this
about
by
that
accident one
women's
day
foot
when
on
I
the
just made this
Rams?
happen, and then I could recreate it. It's like you basically just create a diversion because on an on-ramp, and there's a hole in the guardrail, and so if you get a long vehicle like a bus works best because it's nice and smooth, and you basically just park it across that way. And then you just got to get them going, and you basically fire one shot towards the first car, and they all panic, and they just start stepping on the gas. It's hilarious.
Stop!
Oh, there comes an ambulance.
Hold up. Wait, Norb.
Yes.
Do you know Okello Witherspoon and Devin are actually brothers? That's the older brother on the Rams.
Oh, they are?
Yes,
Oh, I guess I forgot about
that's
that.
him. I'm like,
Okay.
I recognize him. That's his brother. I'm like, holy moly.
Well, they should get them both on the same team. That'd be cool, right?
Devin's Aquino was originally going to go with his brother, and then they said he's going to go to the Rams. So
Yeah,
This
I mean,
is the
he
video
did
you're
play
talking about.
he played with the stupid Niners. He played with the Steelers.
I remember the Niners run. I remember he had a good Niners run.
All right, Ashley, let's see. Grid flows.
He
Marty
did one year with
Schottenheimer was
Seattle.
fired in 2006 after he went 13-3 at the Chargers and lost in the divisional round.
this the
They
video
won
talk
and done
about,
against
Jay?
Tom Brady and the Pats.
Yes, I saw that. That was the first video I ever saw.
Oh, there it is. That's my We Got Your Back video. That's like 11 years old.
They will be dropping.
11 years
Oh my
old.
God! If we go to the Super Bowl again, that's definitely
amazing catch my ball to it. I love it. Sure, man.
dude. No, because I'm
all the loudest fans.
Man, you know this song.
Well, no, it was the first one that I ever saw. And plus, Russell Wilson was on.
Russell Wilson was just a little innocent baby.
When he was doing all those circus throws.
Man, I haven't seen this video in a while. It takes me back. All those 2013 games.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, it's been a long time since
Beast
I've seen
mode.
these videos. I haven't really watched them all.
Dude, it's gonna be 11 years next month.
So that was the Giants game, the preview of that stadium. That was the final game of the year. I remember that one.
Toxic idiots.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Michael Bennett.
That was such a fun team. Boom!
The belly roll. I remember that.
Oh, yeah. And the Legion of Boom, the Lombardi trophy.
And yeah, that belly roll, he actually got a penalty for that. I remember he did. I remember he got a penalty.
Why?
Because he was taunting.
We hadn't won the Super Bowl yet. I made this video before we won the Super Bowl.
Literally, the same thing happened too. He was pointing at someone and they got. Well, I mean, AJ Brown got a penalty for pointing at somebody and then it was a penalty.
Okay, that's just really stupid.
Percy Harvin.
It's happened
one of
for
his
the
few
longest time
plays
because
that he actually was healthy for.
They done like things where like you can't even point at anybody.
Let's see.
Well, AJ Brown was literally
Stuff
pointing
four
at you and
times
you, the defenders. He caught the ball over, pointed right at him.
Now that
I feel like Earl Thomas went in and
It's easy to answer that question now because obviously they didn't.
And
I
then
would
he
have
like
been fine if they had
went over
tried
to the
it.
sideline and
At least
bowed.
they should have at least tied it twice in a row.
Stupid taunting. I'm like, how is that taunting? Bowing.
But
Yeah,
now he
I
would
mean,
bust them
they'll
off on that
take it
fifth
either
try.
way. But
Disney
Earl
World might
Thomas,
be in
really
GTA
unfortunate events
6.
for him.
So is that? Do you guys know any takes as to where GTA 6 is going to take place in? What city?
Miami.
Well, it's in,
Is that for
I think
sure?
it's in LA. I think it's LA. Los Santos, LA.
It's already in LA.
Miami. It's in Miami.
It's in Miami. Somebody said here in the chat that it's Disney World might be in GTA, but Disney World's in Orlando.
I don't want to see
Los Santos. Yeah, I remember they said Rockstar. I think said Los Santos is basically a version of LA.
Yeah, it
Because no,
is.
the pier is actually in LA. You can actually look it up. The pier they use actually.
Oh yeah, no, that's the Santa
out there
Monica.
is
No, there's a
actually in
ton
LA.
of
They used
places
it.
that match up very closely. You got the Griffin
yeah.
Observatory. You've got
And
the
then I
Santa
believe
Monica
the
Pier.
newest one I think is going to be in Miami. I think
Okay,
it's based
so
off of
it sounds
Miami.
like Florida is where it's going to be at. So
But
I see
the
you're
map's
playing
going to be
the
a lot more bigger too.
NFC
I heard like
Championship
they're
game
upgrading
against
the
the
map to
Packers
where
on that screen.
it's going to be a lot more bigger. They're going to
Collecting
do
peyote
next
plants
GTA
around the
6 is
world
going to
can
be a
turn you
version of
into an
Miami because like
animal.
all the stuff they did in the actual trailer is stuff that actually happened. The Gator one, the girl twerking on the car, like a lot of stuff. Yeah.
So Gridflow said in the chat that collecting peyote plants around the world can turn you into an animal. So I assume he's answering the GTA
Yes, that's
question.
what it is. It's those plants. You collect those plants. It's all around the GTA world. They make you turn into animals.
I don't even know what a
That's what it
peyote
is.
plant is. Where do you even find that?
It's like a little collectible they do. It's actually you have to watch a video of it. It's actually really
Okay,
cool.
'cause I've played this game for years, and obviously I'm no expert or anything, but I don't even know what that is.
I've seen like a lot of videos of it. I completed the campaign. I got
Are
all
you
the
man
endings.
sing? I
and
hate
like,
the Rams, bro.
It was pretty cool.
Only the Vikings can go 14-3 and lose in the wild card.
Dude,
True.
There's
Major
like one in the
meltdown.
water. There's like one
Trying
in
to
like
figure out
a
how they
jungle of
only
some
lost
sort. I'm
3.
not for certain where.
They should have lost
the
4.
desert one you
against
can
us.
turn somewhere.
State of Florida,
Yo, I
mainly
can see the
Miami.
Rams doing
Can't
that,
believe we
like the
lost to this
Lions, or
Vikings team,
I mean, the
LMAO.
Vikings doing this,
There's
like
also
what they did with the
Tampa,
Colts,
Orlando,
that
Florida
miracle
Keys. Oh,
in Minneapolis.
Oh, you mean against the Saints, like the Stephon Diggs
Head
thing?
scratcher for sure.
Oh, the
Eagles
one
will beat
against
them.
the Colts.
Oh, we're back to the game. All right. Boy, time flies when you're on
33-0
Discord
and they
looking at
came
videos.
back.
Okay. All right. Back to it. There you go. So the Vikings did get the ball. They're down a bundle. 24-3. 3 touchdown hole. Can they crawl their way out of this sucker? Vikings desperately need a touchdown here. I mean, it's not like total desperation time, but 3 scores. You know, you're going to have to get some scores, and you got to get some stops. So you better get this stop. I mean, the score. What the hell? That screenplay was just almost a sack, too. Okay, finally, they get a pass down the field for a first down, 15 yards. It's Addison under pressure, though. Jeez, that's a hell of a catch against 2 defenders. All right, ball at the 45. Jordan Addison with a nice catch. He's under center. Pitch to the running back, left side. Little hole there. Gets 5 to 50 to the 50-yard line. Deep drop by Darnold. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Throws near side, too low. God, he almost got sacked again. Man, the Rams are just all over him. He's like he didn't fumble that one. Third and 5. They had to get to the 45. Need 5 yards. They only need 5 yards. Don't run 15-yard routes. Come on. There, the running back. The running back is right there. Incomplete. This game is toast, man. If the Rams score again, it's over. Might as well just turn it off. They ain't coming back. It's open. What the hell? Oh, horrible pass, Darnold. The hell? Oh, man. What the heck is going on? Punt out of bounds at about the 15? Oh, that's what I think about this game. If the Seahawks were playing this game, it would be much more interesting. God. This sucks. Ugh. Somebody wake me up for this snore fest. All right. Let's see. Maybe the Discord is more entertaining. We got AD in here. Cody's quietly hanging out. Spacey, glasses, shades, D'Amato, Jade, and Tristan's probably chilling underneath a couple of comforters and blankets.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm enjoying this.
Let's see you turn your camera on, Tristan.
Tristan said to me that some of the players could come back.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe turn it off. Just kidding. Oh, he's sipping whatever he's sipping in there.
I'm sipping Coke.
Man, looking way too comfortable. Of course, you are in the Kansas City area, right?
Yeah.
So it's like
I'm in the rich area.
Is it like 10 o'clock over there?
Oh, hold on. It's like 9 o'clock.
It's 9, 2 hours ahead. That's right.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Norb.
Yo.
Tristan said to me that some of the players from 49 could come back. I don't think so.
Some of the players from
Richard Sherman, no.
from Super Bowl 40,
no.
They're all retired, man.
No. Yeah, exactly.
They've all moved on from.
Come back.
Yeah. Nope. I don't think any. There's the only one playing still from the Super Bowl 49 team is Russell Wilson.
Well, Bobby Wagner.
And Bobby Wagner, yeah, those two. Obviously not on the Seahawks anymore, but I can't think of anybody else who's still active.
Seahawks.
Oh, wait, could there be a lineman that's still playing, I wonder, from that time period? I don't even think so.
I mean,
Okung is retired.
Maybe. Michael Bennett. Yeah, he's retired.
Who was our center? Max Unger.
Oh.
Unger, I think he's done. Yeah, there's not a lot. It's amazing it's amazing that Bobby Wagner's still playing at a high level. Everybody thought that he was like, even myself, I thought, maybe he's slowed down too much. And man, look at him. Moving on to the divisional round with our former coach, former D coordinator.
Well, not Tyler Bass, but what's his name? John Ryan. He's officially retired.
Oh yeah, he retired. Yep. But yeah, I don't remember we had a chance to get Dan Quinn. Remember Dan Quinn was on the list of coaches that were available, and look at him leading the Commanders.
Coach for us, and then
pretty good.
We let
All
him
right,
go.
back at it. Rams looking to start driving a Oh, look at that play though. -3 yards on the run. Rams are going to logically go away from what's been working, which is like passing the ball on every down practically, but because you don't want to turn it over. But at the same time, they made their living here just running by passing the football, not running it. Another handoff. Oh, that's a hole. 5 yards, 6 yards. 7's be 3rd and 5. Lockett. Sherman likes the Niners more than the Hawks, and he hated on Russ on Saturday. Rouser says Lockett was not on that Super Bowl 49 team. He came in the next year, I think. Bruce Irvin retired? Good question. I don't know if Irvin's officially retired yet. I mean, we did do Sherm dirty, but forever a legend. Stafford throws out route Nakua, and he gets the first down. My goodness. Exactly crazy how Sherman likes the Niners more than the Hawks. I actually really want Rams-Lions NFC Championship game. What? Yeah. Right now, the way it's looking, Rams are a scary good team. I mean, besides losing to us in a game where they rested their starters, look at how they finished the regular season. I mean, that's why we got knocked out the playoffs, because the Rams basically, after their bye, just went undefeated, beating all these teams that, Jeez, Stafford, even when he's about to get nailed, still gets the pass off. He got decked. Man, how's he still standing? This pressure off the edge. No, actually didn't get hit that hard. It looked like it was going to be worse than it actually was. He kind of held off after he obviously wasn't going to get the sack. Man, that was a great throw. Man, one more touchdown. Seriously, this game is over. This is the game right here. If the Vikings can't make a stop here, it is over. Make a tackle now. 1 yard on the run off the left side. Lions close to going to Super Bowl, then their former QB stops them, especially after Kirby Joseph said "F you Stafford" on Insta. Oh, I don't know about that one. That's true. That would be interesting with the whole Stafford Goff, rematch. We've seen that before, but what's up, Purple Gamer? Alexander or Lynch? That's out of bounds. Thrown to the left. Alexander doesn't get as much love as he deserves because he really was good. He got a lot of flack because if there was a tackler in his sight, he pretty much, especially in the backfield, he would just go down, Lockett style, then try to fight through it. And I think he got a lot of flack for that. But he was damn good in the. There was no one better. When you got like first and goal, that dude had a nose for the end zone. But I think from just pure entertainment and love of watching him play, it's hard to say. It's hard to not love. Like, who would you want to see playing again? I'd love to see Beast Mode back in his prime form. Oh, no! What a catch. Oh, my God. At the 24-yard line. Cooper Kupp, who hasn't caught a pass all day, freaking makes an amazing falling backwards catch and makes it a big one. Holy cow. Jeez. Stafford is on fire, and they can do no wrong with this receiving core. Look at that. Unbelievable. B58 Ramirez, how long have I been a Seahawks fan? Since 79. So I didn't become an instant fan when they became a team, because I wasn't even watching football then. I was about 10 years old, which kind of tells you how old I am. In 1979, when I discovered the Seahawks had a team, I'd been watching football for about a year, and that's when I started getting into them. Larsa, will you play Madden again? I need to play Madden again. It's been way too long. I really just haven't touched my Xbox. My Xbox and the controllers have dust on them, which is sad, but just have not been able to, haven't had the time to play as much as I want to. Unfreaking believable. Well, the Lions, or I should say the Rams, putting the kibosh on an entertaining game real quick on this sucker. Rams, of course, have the LA. It reminds me of, the year of 9/11, which was, of course, the year of the Mariners, one of the greatest Mariners seasons from a win-loss standpoint. There's a tackle for loss. Remember in 2001, the Mariners had this really good run, right? The 116 historic games. And we were, ow. He's getting his leg all twisted in all kinds of funky positions. Oh, that's hard to watch. He looked like he was being forced into a extreme hurdler stretch, twisted beyond where he should go. What are we challenging? A fumble? Anyway, so 2001, the Mariners had that record, regular season record. He's so down. It's a bad challenge. And then 9/11 happened, and then the whole nation obviously rallied around New York, and they ended up going to the the World Series. Ultimately, they didn't win the World Series. They lost to the Arizona Diamondbacks, but everyone wanted the Yankees. Nobody wanted the Mariners to win, and it was finally our time. Like, hey, we got this great team that we could go all the way, and then it was like they carried that momentum with them, and the Rams are kind of doing the same thing here. I'm sure that's aided them some through this. All right, so the challenge is happening, but I don't think it's really going to go through here. He was definitely down. I don't know what he's thinking. He's just desperate now.
Well, I guess the Vikings are going to get eliminated.
That's something like it.
Okay, question for you. So there was a question out there. Alexander or Beast Mode?
Oh,
no question?
Mode. I mean, I like Sean, but Beast Mode all the way.
I think people forget about Alexander. Not that I would make an argument that he's better or you'd want to see him instead. But
he was our running back from 2000. 2006 to. Crap.
Oh, it was before that. I mean, he was with them. I must say 2000. He was the backup to Ricky Waters. 99 or 2000, because the Super Bowl 40 was in 2005. So, and he played through about, I think his season ended in 2008 or 9.
Yeah, that was
something like that.
Beast mode.
Almost
Beast
10 years.
Mode. That was the Super Bowl where he got screwed over by the Steelers.
Oh, yeah. That's sadly one of the better Seahawks teams that got screwed out of a Super Bowl.
And the refs.
So
the
the
refs.
Rams got the football.
All right, back to it. Okay, so no fumble as expected. Bad challenge. 2nd and 12. Vikings lose a timeout. All they could do here is hope for like a turnover or something. Jet sweep. Puka breaks the tackle. Man, how that guy gets something a lot out of nothing. It looks like he's going to get stopped in the backfield, and then he ends up crossing. Jeez, look at that stretch. Oh, my gosh. Third and 5. Big play right here to keep some pulse going. If they get this first down, whew, at least try to end this thing with a field goal instead of a touchdown. Stafford to throw. Oh, there it goes. He's sacked. Finally, a play made by the defense. First sack of the game, so that they get the stop they desperately needed. Force them to make a field goal instead. No, that's a nice move. All right. Do I still have AFC West rivalry feelings? It's a long time ago, man. Seattle went back to the NFC. Was it 2002? Snap, kick, and it is good. So 27-3 is a 24-point lead. Technically, only a 3-score game. They get 3 touchdowns and 2-point conversions. They need a touchdown. All I know is they got to get a touchdown here, preferably 2 in the next 2 possessions. Rouser says Seahawks would be winning right now. Mr. Potato Guy, 1v1 me and Madden, I'll moss you. I don't doubt that. I haven't played in so long. I've forgotten everything that I probably, when I was at the peak of playing, like especially starting in quarantine and started playing it then, and over the next couple of years I got decent, but now I've been so out of practice I would suck horribly. People, the Patriots also went to the Super Bowl that year with that name, Patriot. Oh. Is that are we talking about because of the bombing? That's probably what you're talking about. Jim Everett, the great. Seahawks should sign Jordan Mason. Well, a lot of things to consider in the offseason. Purple Gamer Beast Mode, even though Sean had an amazing MVP season, he had ran behind one of the greatest O-lines in history. Point. If Beast Mode had that line, he would have ran much more than Alexander did in 05. I got to agree with you there. That's what the shame of it really is, that they had Walter Jones, who he had like, in his whole career, he had less than 10 holds in his whole career. Some guys get that many holds in like 3 games. If Beast Mode had that line, anybody, okay, Purple Gamer, Beast Mode ran close to Alexander's level, but with a worse O-line. $21-10. Wasn't that was the score, huh? Are we talking about is that 12 GOAT? That was the score of Super Bowl 50, 21-10. Tom came back from that versus Rams in 2021. That was a crazy comeback. If not for that game, Tom Brady, nobody would know his name if he didn't get that win against the Rams, who were heavily favored. Why did Seahawks invest in O-line in 2000s, but not now? Well, part of that is they did get a different general manager, and they weren't that good, so they were getting draft picks too. Seahawks have not had the benefit of, bad records that allows you to get those top draft picks. Seahawks were pretty horrible in 96. The Vikings will take this back 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to the 38-yard line. Nice return. Let's see if they can do anything. They've done nothing. Yeah, Seahawks could have played much better than this. I don't know if we would have necessarily won, but at least put in better resistance. Handoff for 5. Don't like this stadium. Super Bowl 49 still haunts me. I'm with you. We've had a lot of bad things happen in the stadium. Super Bowl 49 at the top of the list there, but Legion of Boom lost here. We had the 6-6 tie game here. I'm sure there's other things I'm forgetting, but where would Seahawks be this year if they had Jones and Hutchinson? Woo, I think a lot better, LOL, says Gavin Corbett. Man, I can only dream of having a lineman like that. Darnold to throw deep, left side, come on! No, incomplete. Incomplete, no flags. That is what has been quiet in this game, is where has Justin Jefferson been? I think he's had one catch that of any significance, but nothing. Did you root for Tom in both Super Bowls versus Rams? I think, see, back then we were barely, like 2001, we weren't even in the NFC West yet. So, oh, there you go. There's a throw to the 43-yard line. Naylor with the catch. So, yeah, it was different. It wasn't quite the same like it is now that we got the rivalry with the Rams. We weren't quite rivals yet in 2000. What's that, 2001 or 2002? 2002, we were just fresh into the NFC. No, it's a lot less. I was a lot more neutral. Oh, there's a bad pass. I don't think I would have gone anywhere anyway. Trying to swing it out to Jones. This season's 21 straight drives without a touchdown? Are you serious? Jeez. Sam Darnold looking bad. Gino did not throw the interception in the end zone versus the Rams. Yeah, we would have won that game probably. Oh, he almost got sacked. Luckily, he stepped up. Oh, that should have been complete. He had him there, but the hit came right as by Kitchens hit the receiver right as the ball came to him. But there's a flag down. What kind of penalty are we looking at here? Did I play football? I did play football through high school. Oh, bailed out by the holding call on the defense. All right, Vikings still alive. So, yes, I played football. I played various positions. I was a cornerback. I was a running back and receiver. Favorite NFL position? I think Linebacker, strong safety. If you can be good, you can really like hit guys and do something. Oh, there you go. Oh, catch it. He did. Naylor caught it, juggled it, got the first down. Finally, might be too little too late, but finally getting something. 5.5 minutes left in the third, but geez. Where was this all game? Who threw it almost way too behind the receiver again. Yes, Norb was actually Camp Chancellor in disguise. Come on, get rid of it. Oh, there you go. He's going to go. Hawkinson for the touchdown. Man, again, Darnold almost sacked. Again, Darnold almost threw it behind the receiver where he couldn't catch it, but he did, juggled it around, and then finally broke free and got in there. I think they will they go for 2 to try to make it a 2-score game? They will. Caught it off his hip. Oh, no. He's showing the interception. No. Oh, that is. Oh, don't do it. He's on Discord playing my video of the split screen of the Super Bowl 49 interception. I can't look.
Why'd you make me click on this video, Nor? Why'd you bring it up?
There it is. So I was right. Injury timeout here. Oh God, this is the play.
I think I watched that documentary. Wait, I watched that.
You're not showing the actual play though.
I watched that.
Oh, there it is. Right here on this field. We're gonna be back-to-back Super Bowl champions. No, God. Never gets any less terrible. Ah, the 2-point conversion is no good. Yeah, suckers. No good. I didn't like that play design. You didn't have a chance. So now they're down 18. So it's a 3-score game. But at least they got something on the board. So they got to get a stop and get the ball a couple more times. All right. Breaking the action with a few minutes left in the third quarter.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Let me guess, he got fired for that? Did he
Oh
got
my
fired from
goodness!
that?
What made you want to pull up this video of all videos?
Yeah. Let's not watch that. Yeah.
I just pulled it up.
That game.
I pulled it up because it was my favorite video, and then you started talking about it, and I was like, uh-oh. Why'd I bring this video up? Just the season that brought us here was a real journey.
Oh my God! I remember
amazing.
I had something to share about Super Bowl 49. I was watching that with my aunt and my cousins, and I could we were living in a small area of Seattle, and I could literally walk between my mom and my aunt's house. My uncle tells me to shut the bleep up when Malcolm Butler did that interception. I cried the loudest that night. I actually literally cried. I'm not gonna lie.
But it's not just about the play. It's about the journey that you got here.
Know, but
you literally said it, Nord.
Tell somebody
It was about.
Don't do
it was
that.
About the journey.
I cried generally because I wanted them to win. And I am the biggest Tom Brady hater out there.
The friends you made along the way. It was all about the journey.
Recalling my poetic words to find out of this, which is true. There's Mark, my dad, my buddy Pat.
It was all about the journey.
It was. that season, I don't know if you guys remember, but we started off 6-4. We lost to the Chiefs, and everyone was saying, the Seahawks are one and done. They're not going back. And then they went on that amazing 6-game winning streak to get to the number 1 seed. And that run was incredible. The Seahawks are undefeated when they make it to the NFC Championship game. They've played all 3 at home. And will we ever get back there again?
Because I just remember, it's 2013. I'm back home.
This season was really...
Yeah.
Wait, who did you guys go against in MetLife Stadium when you guys were in the Super Bowl?
The Broncos.
You guys won that.
The Broncos.
Oh, is the Broncos?
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact,
This film is dedicated to the Seattle Seahawks and to the 12 best fans in the world.
God, I went there, and that was like the best time of my life. I was actually for once happy.
Yeah, I was watching Norb's like music videos. There was a one with
it was
the MetLife Stadium one that you guys wanted to like party.
Yeah. I don't know why it happened, but it did.
Yeah, and then Tom's stupid.
Yeah. All right. Nice to reminisce. Go back to this game. See if the Vikings have any fight left in them to make a stop. Play action. To the reach tight end. 8-yard gain. Second and 3, it's too much. I mean, this 3 scores. 18 points. That's another first down. That's not going to help. 4:15 left in the third quarter. First down at the 41-yard line. Come on, Vikings. Do so. Oh, deep throw. Oh, incomplete. He almost had it. It was almost like the earlier Cooper Kupp catch, falling backwards, except this time bounced off his chest. Incomplete on the near sideline. How is that not pass interference? He didn't turn around for the ball. He face guarded the guy. That should be pass interference. I mean, I'm rooting for the Vikings and all, but that's pass interference. I don't get that. No call. 3:33 clock is stopped. Nakua goes motion to the far side. Stafford on a keeper? Was that planned? Was that planned or was that a broken play? I don't get that one. 3rd and 10. This is big play right here if they get it. Empty. Screen. I'm in the cool. Gee, look at that. He had him by a string of his uniform. I swear that thing was like 9 feet long. We saw that yesterday with the run with there's a lot of his shirt just coming apart. That was the longest. I thought there was a long one yesterday when who was running yesterday? Was it the running back? I think it was Saquon. I think trying to tackle Saquon, and he grabbed the back of his thing and pulled that was like 5 feet long. This was like double that length. This kick out of bounds at the 3. Nice punt. Make it the 4. Oh man, 18 points. So they got to get either 3 touchdowns or a touchdown and a 2-point conversion touchdown and a field goal. And we're still in the third quarter, aren't we? All right, let's see. Let's see what's happening in this Discord world once again. Actually, hold on a second. Let me just read some of these messages here. Pete Carroll might be returning to the NFL to coach the Raiders. Boy, wouldn't that be something? I blame Pete Carroll for that play call. He cost us that Super Bowl. Now, we'll never really know who called it. Pete Carroll, I think he took one for the team and basically said that was his call. So whether it was Darrell Bevel or did Russ have something to do with it, we'll never know, really. Maybe when Pete Carroll writes his book, what really happened? Ricardo Lockett really didn't lunge at the ball. He was waiting for it to get picked. Now, I agree there. The play was not bad in terms of design. Execution was flawed. If Ricardo Lockett, I've said this so many times, Ricardo Lockett went like this to catch the ball. So it allowed, what's his name, to come in and intercept it. If he goes like this, how really you should catch a slant, then the worst that would happen is it's maybe broken up and incomplete. But there's no way it's intercepted if he does this. Doing that opens the door for the defender to come in. So there's a lot of things wrong there. There's also the curse not getting off of the defender so that he could make the block or the interference, like run the rub route on the, what's his name? The guy who had the interception. So a lot of things that just went wrong at the same time. By itself, the play itself was really not that bad of a play. It was the way it was executed, ultimately. Anyway, back to the game. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Vikings will have to go 96 yards if they want to get a touchdown. They need like a bomb here. Like get it all in one play. Pitch to the left. 2 yards. Oh, Keller Witherspoon got hurt. Oh, did he pull a hammy? Hurt on the touchdown play. Vikings to throw. Near far side. Did he drag the toes? He did. He's short of the sticks, though. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Well, you better get this first down. Now it's 4-down territory no matter what. That's we're almost to the end of the third here with 1 minute, 10 seconds left. Sam Darnold with the quarterback sneak gets the first down. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Jeez, no gain on the run. Dang. This is going to pretty much be the quarter, I think. Seahawks were never the same after that. Lockett should have fought harder for the ball. That's it. Fourth quarter. And the Rams are in control. In control. All right, so while we're here, I just want to do a quick, shout out for it again to BetUS Sportsbook and Casino for sponsoring my channel this season. Again, YouTube 150 is the code if you want to take advantage of that 150% sign-up bonus for sports book gambling, 125% on your next 2 deposits. But I want to also mention that they've got this other casino sign-up option where if you sign up at BitUS on their casino, you've got a 200% sign-up bonus there and 250% if you sign up with crypto. So if you like casino games like blackjack or slots, I play blackjack myself. And so, you have an option to do that and a good bonus happening right now. 200% and 250 with crypto sign up. All right, so if you are looking ahead, so you can do some prop bets here. Let's just look at the Ravens and Bills game. So you can go to that on BetUS and look at all these options you can bet on. Ravens scoring the first touchdown, plus 185, or Ravens getting a field goal, plus 360. Ravens any other score, which means it would have to be safety, I guess. 7,000 there. Bills touchdown, you get the odds there. Bills any other score, you got over under 6.5 touchdowns. Under field goals, shortest touchdown in the game, longest field goal scored in the game, winning margin, first half, quarter scores, Ravens to win by a certain amount of points. So, I mean, you can go to town on this. Look at Ravens, if they win, if you were to take this bet right here, Ravens to win by 43 or more points, 10,000 the money line. So if you're feeling real confident in the Ravens that they're going to blow out the Bills, yeah, you can make a lot right there. So anyway, lots of options here. And that's just a sample of some of the prop bets you can do. And that's just football right there. All right, so let's hop in the Discord, see what people are up to.
I swear.
What are we all talking about in here?
Yo, Norb.
Yo.
Are you going to the Super Bowl this year?
No, lost in New Orleans. I will not be at that game this year. I was there last year, courtesy of the NFL, because of the Fan of the Year program. But I don't have that kind of money to make that trip or go to the game this year.
Hey, we can make the party. We can party together if the Chiefs won.
Are you gonna go to if they make it again? Are you going down to the?
No, I'm not going to New Orleans. No, no, I'm not.
Yeah, well, that would be a heck of a place to go watch the game. Here he goes, Darnold. Look at him run. He's still going. Ooh, he almost got decked late, but avoids contact. He ran for like a bunch of yards there. Flag is down, and a Vikings lineman is down too. Clock stops. Oh, even though he didn't get hit, they called the flag on the tackle on the quarterback. He thought he avoided the hit, but they still threw a flag for unnecessary roughness. Okay, so the Vikings are making quick moves here to get down the field. You know, the Red Sea's parted and he just ran for it. And right there at the end, I don't know why that's a penalty. He didn't hit him. Oh, helmet to helmet to the offensive lineman. He got knocked cold. Shoulder to the Darnold head. I guess that's what they got him for. Injury timeout. Okay, well, let me hop back into Discord real quick. Okay.
Yo, what's up, Sal?
What are we talking about here? What's Jade thumb? What are you thumbs downing over there for?
The stupid Rams are winning, and I just want him to come home through that door so that I can, do this to him.
This is one of my favorite.
I feel to be the biggest idiot in the world. I can't say the word because of.
This is one of my favorite of yours, Norv.
Oh, it's my Top Gun 49ers video, right?
Oh, I love this
one. The Danger Zone.
Wait,
Norv. I haven't even seen this one.
You haven't seen this one? Oh, this one's classic.
Yo, Norb.
I never did make this finale to the sequel, by the way.
To the Danger Zone.
Okay, who else is in here? We got Adam, but who's on the bottom?
Oh,
we got
Isaiah.
Sal.
Yeah, I mean
Adam,
that
Cody,
photo, that profile is not me. It's no Sal.
Sal, I sent you a friend request like years.
I just haven't been on Discord. Sorry.
Oh, it's been a while.
Welcome back to the party,
Hey,
Sal.
Yo, Norb.
Yo, Norb.
Who do you want to win, the Ravens or the Bills?
I want the Bills to win. Although I think the Ravens have a better shot, I think, at beating whoever, comes out of the NFC. But I think just because the Ravens have been there, they've got so much talent, it's almost not fair. And I think the Bills have just had so much bad luck over the years that they need something
Norb,
to go their way.
I actually got an idea for a YouTube video for you to make. You should make a sequel to this video.
Well, I know. Because I never finished the saga. This was like a multi-part series where Grisasso kidnapped Vanessa. Problem now is Vanessa's so much older, she doesn't look like that anymore.
I thought that was Sophia, and I was like, okay, that's not.
I guess I can still do it.
You should make a sequel. Top Gun Maverick.
That
Top Gun Maverick style.
Oh my god, I would love to
the
be
final.
I would love
the final dogfight. The final dogfight.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. What are you saying, Jade?
The game is on.
Oh.
Okay, game is on. Darnold throwing near sideline. Oh, Addison just a little overthrown. Second attempt, man, he really hit the ground hard. I mean, when you do that play where you go skying up, falling backwards, there's a real high risk you could bang your head against the turf hard because your back hits first, and then it goes like a whip, boom, and that's gonna hurt. That's often a concussion protocol inducing impact. Come on, Vikings, score just to make it at least a little interesting. Snap, handoff, 2, 3, 4. 3rd and 6 at the 49-yard line of Los Angeles. Here we go, 3rd and 6. You got to get this, although it's 4-down territory anyway. Throw it! There we go. To the tight end. Hawkinson to the 40, 1st down. Still alive. It's alive. It's alive. There's somebody alive out there. .39-yard line, actually. But clock is ticking. Clock is not our friend here. And again, I blame the coach for going for it on 4th down at midfield at the end of the second quarter. Big mistake. If they didn't do that, it'd only be 20-9. They'd only be down 2 scores. They just gave them that situation. And they keep running. And they are just not getting anything. Oh, their offensive tackle or guard is out. So they got somebody in his place. 2nd and 8. Clock's ticking. Inside 13 minutes. You got to pick up the pace, bro. Fires. End zone. Ooh, too deep and almost intercepted. He had a guy there. He was open, but overthrew him. Darnold's been a little off. He's overthrown a few receivers on these downfield routes, and he's thrown behind receivers on others. Naylor was right there. He would if he had laid it right between in the perfect spot, he was open. He had to step on the defender and got behind the linebacker. He just didn't put the ball in the money. Reminds me a little bit of that Super Bowl the 49ers were in, where Garoppolo had a chance to win it with the deep touchdown throw and overthrew him. Reminded me a lot about that play. 3rd and 8, got to get it. 4-man rush. Darnold, throw. Now, throw it. The hell, you can't hold it that long. Oh my God, 7 sacks. And now it's 4th and what, 17? You're going to punt? You're going to punt? You're going to go for it in the second quarter and you're going to punt now when the game is basically going to be over? Oops. I'm not a professional lip reader, but I'm pretty sure I saw Kevin O'Connell go. Pretty sure I heard what he said there. What the hell did you do, man? You were standing in the end zone. Go knock that ball out of there. Oh, this game is so frustrating, man. I don't even like this team. I just don't like them. I dislike them less than the Rams, and they're pissing me off. I want to be entertained, and you're not entertaining me. You're just frustrating me. It's like, if I want to watch bad football, I watch the Seahawks. Oh! Slam my own team.
The Gladiator.
Oh, God. Well, sorry, Jade. I do not think you're going to get your wish.
Yo, Norb, I have a question.
Is that Sal?
Sal wants to talk to you.
Yeah, that's so who do you hate more, Rams or the 49ers? Saw there, the Eagles.
Yeah, because it's always a mix for me, because, like, typically it's the 49ers, but then
usually
the Rams.
The 49ers, but lately the Rams have kind of been the thorn in our side. Like this year, it's been obviously the Rams, because the Rams really are the team that knocked us out of the playoffs, and we should have beaten them. And,
Yeah, and the Cardinals are always like the little brother that like annoys you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that is so true.
Hey, Norb.
Yo.
This is what I want to happen to the 49ers fans. Well, especially Chrysostimo.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Rest in pieces,
Oh, man. That was a fun video to make.
Well, yeah. Hey, Norb. You're Norb.
Yeah.
Are you going to be streaming all the NFL divisional round games?
I'm going to try to. There's going to be a weekend where I've got my daughter's got a volleyball tournament. I think it's on the NFC Championship or the championship weekend. I might not be able to stream those, but next weekend I think I'm going to be around to be able to do the divisional games. So
Relax, guys. I'll do it on my.
So we'll see. But next weekend I should be good. I should be good to go for at least the divisional round.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
You're not going to be streaming the AFC Championship
But I don't know. We'll see. It looks like it may be a little tough for me to be able to do it.
If he doesn't do it, I'll do it.
Or the Rams run for another first down. 11 minutes left. These guys.
He says it is true.
Oh my God, I'm still in here. Oh my God, you guys can see me.
I'm gonna do that.
What are we looking at?
Sal, did you accept my request to the server? Because that's
All
how
right,
you
let me
get
go back to the game
access.
here. I'll check back with you guys in a second. This game sucks. This game is terrible. Who was my favorite first round pick from Seattle? Jaron wants to know. I wish I could see them all in front of me, but Earl Thomas. Look at him go. Kyron Williams going all over the place. Did the 25 to the late flag. Earl Thomas, probably, arguably one of the best first round picks. Pretty much no-brainer. Can Gino take us to the Super Bowl? So here's the problem. Oh, it's offensive hold. Oh. Here's the problem with even the way that question is framed up. It's like, it's almost like, can Gino bring us to the Super Bowl while we have all these other problems not being fixed? I don't think any quarterback could take us to the Super Bowl with the team the way it's constructed right now. So, as I've said, I've been pounding this drum that we have to be able to run the football, because look at all these teams that have running games. it makes it so much easier for the quarterback when you have a good running game. Now, the Rams are kind of the exception right here because they've been actually getting more done through the air and not really having to rely on the running game. But most teams, for the most part, run the football well, and there's another 9-yard run, case in point. And so I think it's an unfair question to ask, can he take us to the Super Bowl by itself? Because we have to get that fixed because there's another holding call. Like I said, I don't think you can plug any quarterback in here and suddenly we become a Super Bowl team. We're just not there yet. So, but could he take us to it where it is right now? No, we're not a Super Bowl team right now. Could we be next year? Theoretically, if we could make enough moves to, beef up our offensive line and, and Geno does have to play better. I think he's got the capability to, but he does make too many, holds the ball too long at times, doesn't throw it as quickly as he should, and obviously the turnovers are a bad thing. Can he overcome that? That's the question. Can he, or is that just who he is? Is he just that guy? False start. My God, the Rams are just like dragging this thing out. So, yeah. So to answer your question, can he do it? Can he take us right now? No. But I think it's possible that he could if possible changes were made. If the right things were made on the team. Do I watch college football? I watch some, but not a ton. 1st and 31, not 2nd and 29. I haven't watched a lot this year. Obviously, I watched a lot of UW football last year when they made it all the way to the championship. But I have not watched as much this season. I'll probably watch a lot more next year, especially hopefully go to more road games next year because I'll have both my kids in college next year. So this will free up my schedule that's been pretty tied up with high school volleyball for the last 6 years. Russ wanted the Super Bowl MVP, not Lynch. They wanted to throw. I don't know about that because he did have to Lynch and he almost scored the touchdown on the first try. 5-yard gains could be 3rd and 23. Ravens or Bills will beat Kansas City. We'll see. Kansas City has somehow managed to get the best of these teams, no matter how bad or good they've been. 80. How are the Vikings sucking right now? Bad coaching and bad line play and Darnold holding the ball too long and being off with his throws. Garvin, Corbett, Sam Darnold will not be worth a big contract extension. Not the way he's playing this time. If we had one of the top 4 quarterbacks, then we would be a Super Bowl team. There's a 5-6-yard play, so it'll be 4th and 18, so punt coming, but it's 8 minutes left. This game's over. Oh, Sal is on the camera. We'll have to pop over and chat here in a second when we get a timeout. Sam Darnold, that's interesting. The way that the Vikings season has gone. My poor friend Jeff, he's the one who's a Seahawks fan and a Vikings fan, and now he's got now has double frustration because both of his teams have gone down in a not blaze of glory. Went down with a ponderous thud. What a no-show by the Vikings. That ball is going to get into the end zone on the punt. 7:25 left in this pretty horrific showing by the Vikings. Not even entertaining. All right. Let's go to the Discord.
Win the whole time, and I got
so
what I wanted.
Sal is. Is Sal a Charger? Are you a?
Oh my God.
No, I'm not a. I mean, like, I like the Chargers because of my friend. Like, I root for them, but like, I'm a Seahawks.
Okay, but you have an Austin Eckler jersey.
So
he let me borrow it for a little bit, and I might keep it. I don't know, because it's a nice jersey. I'm into jersey.
Wait, who let you borrow it?
Like this is like my this is my Richard Sherman jersey. I just got it recently because they banned like the Grey Wolf jersey or something because of like ruling. So I was like, I needed to find this somewhere on the website, and I found it, and it's like the limited edition where it has like the player patch or whatever. Yeah.
And
it only cost me like $40.
Okay.
So
Nord.
Yeah.
I got the perfect script for your next episode. Continuing on that series.
Oh my god!
Wow, already. Okay.
You should make it where Vanessa was at the base. You picked her up in the F-14 and are bringing her home. Then you encounter these two. One is 80s Broncos fan. The other is the Cardinals fan. The final one would be Cristostomo, since he survived.
Oh my god!
And Coach Mike McDonald would come in and save the day.
Oh, that is so savage.
That's a pretty good one. Is that what we're watching right now? Or are we watching Top Gun Maverick in the background there?
This is the final dogfight.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the one where I think you could make an episode like this. You just saving Vanessa in the F-14.
Wow, that would be pretty cool.
And then Bob pulls this move.
Oh yeah, gets away.
Oh yeah, that could work.
Wait, but what does Seattle have to do to finally just go back to the Super Bowl?
Well, they gotta fix everything.
They gotta fix a lot of things.
Everything, especially firing Ryan Grubb, which I'm very neutral with.
Or get Patrick Mahomes to the Seahawks.
No,
yeah, that's gonna happen.
What did he sign that 10-year contract? When did he sign that contract? Like 4 years ago?
4 years ago.
We need to sign Joe Burrow. I'm telling you.
Oh, I don't want
Burrow, really?
No.
He is good, but look,
because I heard he's mean to his fans, and I'm actually dead serious.
If we can run the football, that would change a lot of things. Our running game was horrid this year.
This is it right here, Norb.
This is where Mike McDonald would come in.
It seemed like
looks like it's all over.
And then
it's Gino's decision making that like really makes me like kind of like question
Mike McDonald
his skill.
Coach Mike McDonald's.
Yeah, I can't argue with it. There have been times when Gino has hesitated too long and not thrown when the guy was open, and then of course those end zone.
Yeah, like do you really blame the O-line or do you blame?
But all right, I'm gonna go back to the last of this putrid game, I guess, and talk through this thing. 7 minutes, 10 seconds left. Still down by 18 points. They're still running the football for some reason. About their own 28-yard line. They got to get a first down. They do not. He's got stonewalled. Are you kidding? I'm going to go for it. Well, you got it? Oh, I thought he was short. And he's hurt, too. Hurry up. No huddle. Let's go. They're not even going no huddle. I think they've already waved the white flag and given up. It is pretty much over. 2-score game, it's hard enough. 3-score game. I agree that it's a good challenge. He's going to challenge the spike. I thought he was short. I don't think he got it. I think it's 4th and inches. Kevin O'Connell, I want to wring your neck. What's annoying about this game, besides that it's not even entertaining, and the fact that the Rams won or going to win, is the fact that the Seahawks are the team that didn't get to play here because the Vikings, because the Rams basically, got edged us out in the division by that much. Same record, got the tiebreaker. We could have been playing this lame-ass Vikings team. We could have beaten this team. This team that showed up tonight sucks. That's a fourth down like I thought. I said initially, I said, he didn't make it. So, fourth down, bro. The ref said second down. He doesn't know what he's talking about. So the clock goes back to 6:56, the time when they didn't make the first down. Yes, here we go. This will be a running clock. Let's see if they blow the whistle. The clock should run because the clock shouldn't have stopped at the time. It's like the Vikings just quit, man. Those two plays did it. It was the sack fumble and then the dumb call to go for a fourth down at midfield. When you have the ball in the second half. So he got the first down. Yay. So the clock runs now, 6.5 minutes and counting. Now the only people who care about this game are the people who have money on this game. If you went to betus.com and you've bet the, let's see, well, the Vikings were the slight favorites in this game, so anyone who bet the spread already lost. But if you put a prop bet saying that the Vikings were going to win this game, or the Rams were going to win this game by a certain amount, like if you got the Rams by 17 or 16, you're going, please don't let them get a field goal. I've got $1,000 rolling on this game. Boo. Darnold rolls right. It's gonna come on, throw it. Throws it. That was a nice little throw to the tight end, all the way up to the 50-yard line. It's kind of cool. Basically, it was a Darnold sprinting right, and as he got to the sideline, he had the tight end running almost in parallel with him, and he just threw it to him, and he kept going with it. It's kind of a nice little play. It's almost like a lateral. That's actually a nice play. You should actually try to make that a play for. Seattle should put that in their book. There's the 4-yard swing pass. And a flag down. Fair to say the Vikings are the Chargers of the NFC. Well, the Vikings will have to wait till next year for a chance to go to the Super Bowl. Hawks have no dogs like they did in the LOB day. Witherspoon, I got to disagree with that. Witherspoon is a dog. Big Cat is a dog. Even though he's a cat, he is a dog. You know what I mean? So I would say they had no dogs. The running game is the key. The Cardinals at Arizona was a good display of it. Darnold to throw. Down he goes. Another sack. Are we going to hit double-digit sacks before this game is over? Are we up to 8 now? 8 sacks. Embarrassing. Jason U72, where did you go for vacation? I was out of the country, went on a 2-week Norwegian cruise line cruise from Taiwan to the Philippines to Brunei, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Singapore. Really fun trip with my parents and my sister's family. It's like an 18, it gets about 9. 4 minutes approaching here, so this game's all but over. Which is fine. I'm hungry. Gotta go make something to eat. Third and 11. Darnold to throw. There's a good play there. First down at the Addison at the hash. Just gets enough. So down to the 34-yard line. 3.5 minutes left. Oh, he did drop the ball. Oh, lame. It's laying on the ground for sure. Oh, well. 4th and 11. Nothing going the Vikings' way. What a weird place to be if you're the Vikings. You're like, we know we were lost, but you have to keep playing. See, like, this is Madden. You just turn the sucker off. Like, this sucks. Rage quit. There's no rage quit in the NFL. It'd be funny if you could. You said, you know what? We're done. We just walk off the field. Hit off on the button. Darnold to throw. 6-man rush. Get rid of it now. Throws deep for all the marbles. It's incomplete. Justin Jefferson, the intended receiver at the goal line, and nothing doing. Double covered, and he didn't really have a chance at that. It wasn't even that close. Again, he's been long on his throws tonight. Never had a chance. Never open. The Rams had the best shot at that ball anyway. Oh, man. There's been pretty much only one good wild card game this whole weekend. That was last night. The one I didn't stream. All the other ones have been like this. Boring blowouts. Rams putting on a clinic, though. Rushing the passer like crazy. Blocks. I think we are living in an area where we see less and less true leadership by players. Eagles had Dawkins. Ravens had Lewis. Hawks had Wagner. Grid flow. Rage quit and restart the game. Yeah, exactly. Blocks because they added too many teams that don't belong. Are you surprised Vikings are losing? I thought that'd be at least a closer game. No, there's a big jump from the divisional quality teams to the wild card teams. There's the teams that just got in, and then, but again, you look at the record, you would think the Vikings should have done better than this, right? I mean, they are number 5, but they're a 14-3 team. And then, why are you calling timeout, Vikings? What the hell? You're not making any effort to slow the clock down, and then you call timeout now? End it. 10-7 Rams. Seahawks were 10-7. Third and 4. Rams at the Vikings 48-yard line. Why am I even watching this game anymore? Run on the left side, and they get a tackle for a gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Now, needless to say, I think the games will be much better next week. When is the next video with the 3 kids? Hey, you're talking about my Hawks Real Talk gang. One of those kids, 2 of those kids are in college. Actually, one of them was in college. One was in high school, and then one's almost in high school. We will do one possibly later this week to talk post, like, end of season Seahawks status. So Rams are moving on, facing the Eagles as they get ready to punt here with 2:40 left in this game. Punt goes out of bounds about the 15-yard line for the final, what seems to be probably the last drive of this game, which really this game was over after the third quarter. Darnold throws complete for 7. And I think that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Another play to the 21. That will take us to the 2-minute warning. All right. With that, the 2-minute warning break. Let me just, again, shout out BetUS Sportsbook and Casino for their support of my channel, BetUS.com. Check out make an account. Sign up with code YouTube150. Get the 150% sign-up bonus and 125% in your next 2. And you can check out things like this. Look at this. There's some funny, interesting things. You can bet on this right here. Will the New England Patriots have more wins with Mike Vrabel on his first season than they did on 2024-25 season, which 4 wins? You could put money on that. Minus 200 in favor that he will. Where will Bill Belichick coach in the 26-27 season? Will it be the NFL? Will it be North Carolina again or another college team? You can bet on that. Mike McCarthy's next team. You can bet on where he's going to end up. The Saints. It will be the Bears, Jaguars, Raiders, Jets, or a college team. Just tons of options here. Have fun just checking out what you might want to put some money onto. Just be careful. Real money here, so... make sure it's legal. Online gambling is legal in your state, and make sure you bet responsibly. And then also, while you're there, check out the casino where they have a 200% special right now going on. If you sign up and if you use crypto, they give you a 250% matching bonus. If you like doing card games and slot games, they got some options right there. Okay, check in real quick with the Discord before this game wraps up.
Let's get it.
I might just stay here because the game is finishing over.
Gosh, unbelievable.
All righty, guys, back in action. What's up? What's happening?
Hello.
So yeah, we're just in the denial of the Rams right now.
Yeah,
we're in the denial.
Yeah.
We
just think we had those guys in the palm of our hands. We had them. We just needed to. I mean, even after all the stuff that happened in that first game where Gino threw the 2 picks and all that, we were in overtime, driving at about the 30-yard line. 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. We could not get a stinking yard.
Gino out of the Seahawks. We have a backup quarterback playing our starter for 3 years. We need someone else. I'm telling you, we need someone else. Everyone blames the O-line, but the O-line doesn't throw interceptions. The O-line are not the reason that they throw interceptions.
But here's another way to look at it. If you have a run game, you can actually, he dropped it.
Avoid less throws.
If you can run the football, you wouldn't have to be worried about getting a 3rd and 1 and a 4th and 1 and not being able to run the ball when you're inside the 5-yard line. Those interceptions happen when the ball was like at the 5-yard line. A good team with a running game could just run the football and not have to have the quarterback throw the football every single time. But because we have no other run game to lean on, Gino has to throw everything.
Right, when we played the Cardinals with Charbonnet, we did really good, and that was his legacy game.
You should trade him.
What do we have to? We have to fix the O-line. Because Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker, they're I think they're good. They're good running backs.
The only concern with Walker now is he's kind of fragile. He gets hurt every year.
He's like Rashad Penny. He's like Chris Carson.
I think Chris Carson's a pretty good comparison. Really good when he's healthy, and unfortunately spends a good chunk of each year on the bench.
Rashad Penny could have been the next guy. I'm so sad with his story.
Another
I
sack.
have his jersey.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Chris Carson better than Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny had a few moments, but as far as consistently being good, he had a few flash games, but Carson had a lot of good games that just could never string it together, without being...
Remember Travis Homer?
Travis Homer. Good third down. Good third down back. Picked up blitzes, good.
I used to join Travis Homer's Twitch. He was pretty nice.
Yeah.
But Mr. 3rd and 25.
Yeah.
I thought he was pretty good, but
Jade, you look very distraught.
All right, let's go Rams. Rams won.
Mis niveles eran de él. I hate to say it, guys, but I want the Rams to beat Eagles. Don't worry.
Nightfall, you better help me out. Help me out right now.
Yo, Norb.
Don't help me. Do your freaking job and take these stupid Rams out.
The Rams did something they didn't do last year. They were 1 and done last year, and this time they advanced to the divisional. Who would have thunk? And they're last place. Remember, 5 games into the season, they were in last place.
Wait, guys, I know it's the embarrassing watching the Rams, but if you think about it, we've seen the 49ers lose 3 Super Bowls. So that makes me feel better.
The Niners definitely had their shot. They had their window, and that window's been closing.
You guys by the Chiefs.
Losing streak.
Literally.
Yeah.
The thing that pissed me off, those Rams did win the Super Bowl a few years ago, and that got me a little sad. But
right, I know that sucked. It's like, oh, right,
I want you guys to cheer for the Lions instead of the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Please do. Yeah, please cheer for the Lions. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be the only one. I want you guys to cheer for the Lions so bad.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be so sad.
Well, there you go. It's official now. Game is over.
I really thought Seattle was gonna go 12-5 and then make the Super Bowl. I was in my head, I was like, bro, Seattle's gonna make.
That sounds like it's crazy, but you realize that 12-5 was not that far away, right? We're talking about this very Rams team that we should have won that game. Been multiple opportunities to do so. That would have been 11-6. And if we had beaten this crappy Vikings team like we should have, we could have been 12-5. And then if we had beaten the stupid Giants, we could have been 13-4. We could have been 13-4. I'm just just saying.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
these
if
games are
Geno
not that
didn't
far
get
out of
injured
reach.
in the Packers game, I think it would have been a little different.
Oh yes. Yeah.
If what had happened?
You stupid Packers.
If Geno didn't get hurt in the Packers game, because Sam Howell, that guy.
I hated Sam Howell. Why didn't we
Yeah, at that point in the game, though, I think things were kind of out of hand already. Yeah.
I hate Atlanta. Does that count? I hate Atlanta for what they did. Screw you, Atlanta. You effed up the whole draft.
Yeah, that's true. It messed it. It made a whole run on quarterbacks where we could have had a shot at getting
why I
Penix,
hate
but
Atlanta
we didn't get to
is
dream
for
about
the
it.
2017 season when they beat Seattle in the divisional round. I really thought we were gonna win that game, but
Almost did.
Ended up winning.
There was a drop pass by somebody. I forgot the name of him, but it always comes down to these little
When they
plays.
beat us 43-6.
Oh, yeah, because
It's
you're
2020.
respect.
Yeah. Wait, Norb, what's the most, besides the Super Bowl 49 interception, what was the most heartbreaking playoff loss you've endured in the last, 10 years or in the last, 15 years?
Oh, boy.
Heartbreaking playoff loss. Wow. That
I'll go
Packers
first.
one's up there. The one
For
we
me-
lost where it was in Lambeau and it was Jimmy Graham who caught the winning first down catch to end the game. That game was really frustrating because we had that game too. And I remember there was a play where I can't remember who the receiver was. He dropped a pass that would have been a first down that would
It
have.
was something Brown, I think. His name was.
Yeah. So I mean, that was a pretty bad one too. But
AJ Brown.
no,
No,
not
not
AJ
A.J.
Brown.
Brown.
It was a different. Shoot, I forgot the name. Anyone remember? I don't know. if
Trey
anybody
Brown.
remembers.
Antonio Brown?
No. I don't know. Yeah, I remember that he dropped the pass.
Yeah, and that would have
And then Russell Wilson got sacked.
Yes, it
Oh my
started a
gosh.
chain reaction of
Free
negative
Russell.
plays, and then eventually the Packers got it and they sealed the game.
All right, guys.
I
the
thought we were
divisional
gonna win that game when
round
the Griffin
been set.
brothers both sacked Aaron Rodgers.
Congrats
I thought
to
we
the
were gonna win that
Rams.
game. I was like, wow, we're gonna come back and win.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We got the Lions and the Washington Commanders and the Eagles and the Rams. Yeah.
There's the bracket. There's the bracket.
Your ass pulling off an upset.
Lions against the Commanders, Bobby Wagner, and the
Lions,
Rams against the Eagles. And that's,
The heartbreaking playoff loss I have ever had was against.
and it's crazy that the Eagles are playing in Los Angeles. Again, this is what's so frustrating, right? If we were in their spot and we could have beaten this crappy Vikings team that showed up today, that would have been a home playoff game. And then we'd have another divisional game at home.
Wait, the Eagles are at home, I think.
Did the Ravens?
No, I think it's Eagles. Isn't it Eagles at Rams? I think it's
Dude, it
Eagles
was the
and
most
Rams, I think.
crappiest score I've ever seen.
No, the Eagles are the second.
That was actually impressive.
Oh, is it actually the other way around? Okay.
Yeah, the Eagles are at home.
Okay. Well, the way I looked at it, I thought it was the other way around. Either way, we should have had a playoff game at home. But that's how it goes.
Well, guys.
Well, Malik Turner, there it is. Arya Man Singh. Malik Turner dropped the pass, changed the game, could have won it. That was it. Malik freaking Turner.
And it was right in his hands.
Right in his hands, like.
Well, guys, we all know that the divisional round is going to be a fun divisional round. The divisional round is way better than the others.
Oh yeah, you get rid of all the crappy teams, and that should be good football. Should be. Yeah, next week will be good games. I guess it was Sharon who actually said Malik Turner first.
I mean, I think the Commanders, I don't know. I have a feeling they're gonna get smacked.
Very loud up there.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna mute.
And also,
Shades
the
out of it's
NFC
very loud.
Championship goes first, and then the AFC Championship go last.
Yeah.
For this
All right,
year.
hold on. Let me talk to Seth real quick because I got to wrap up here because I'm starving. What do you got, Seth?
Yeah, I'll send you the script for that scene for if you want to actually finish that series.
Okay, all right. Since you came up with the idea, I'll let you do it and credit you for it. Are you going to chat GPT it? And everybody's chat GPTing it every day these days.
I'll actually write the script.
Okay, all right. All right, send it to me. You can email it to me, NorbCam.com, man. That'd be the best way.
NorbCam.
Norb at NorbCam.com.
Hey, buddy, I'm back.
All right.
Get it.
I got to wrap this up. Any last words, anybody?
Hey! Seattle Super Bowl 2026.
There we go.
I'd love to see
Thanks,
that.
you guys. Thanks, everyone in the Discord. Tyler P, AD,
Later.
Tristan,
Later.
Sal,
Hey, wait,
Sutton,
no cam.
Jade.
See you.
Looking
All
forward.
right. Thanks, you guys. All right, switching over. All right, well, that's it. I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you guys for watching. Last few comments to read in here. Logan says that Wildcard is over. Glauks, do you think JJ Carthy is cheering inside? Well, maybe. Jason, do you travel for an away regular season game once every year? I hadn't been recently, but maybe next year time will be a little bit more open for it. So I'm thinking that I might try to do that this time. Sentai Ranger Donnie, Rams are divisional playoffs. Yeah. Better luck in August, Vikings. Let's see. Rams needed for the city of LA. That was dealing with wildfires. Logan Entertainment Roblox. If Norb was the Seahawks quarterback, then we will win all the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Let's see. No, they were playing in Philly. I read it wrong because usually when they put the team that's on top playing at the city below, so I got thrown off by that one. But yes, you're right. Eagles are second seed. Never mind. But we would still could have had a home playoff game, and if that Vikings team had showed up, we would have won that game. Yeah, Malik Turner, Sexy Seahawks 16, embarrassing. Hello, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. All right, final wrap up. Thank you guys for coming, watching the show again. Thank you to my sponsor, BetUS Sportsbook and Casino. YouTube 150, that's the code. If you want to sign up, take advantage of that 150% sign up bonus, 125% on the next two, up to a $5,000 limit. Or you can check out the casino, and they got a special deal, 200% on your first deposit up to $5,000 and 250% if you deposit with crypto. Check out the slot games and casino style games on their platform, betus.com. Just make sure online gambling is legal in your state, and please gamble responsibly. That's it. So divisional games next week. I'll try to stream as many as I can, and hope you'll join me. And I'll have some videos. I got my wrap-up music prediction video that I basically made. I'm finishing up now, but it's a culmination of all the games that I had done in my prediction video with my score prediction and the actual score prediction that happened with all these games. So it's kind of a fun way. I've never done it that way before. I'll look back, and some of the games I didn't get to finish before I left on vacation, I'm going to put those videos up and air them for the first time. So look for that this week before the divisional round. And yeah, more to come. Thanks for watching, you guys. Appreciate it. And we'll see you all next time. Go Hawks.